All right. We are back to review the World Finals of the TFT Dragonlands Championship. I don't know who's gonna win. I have not watched any of the games yet. So if someone spoils me, I'm gonna ban you. But I am hyped as hell. Praise for Rainplosion. Like I've said before, I think Xunga has the best chance, and Huanmei as well. Obviously looked insane on this field. I think maybe I put Huanmei above Xunga, yeah. Yeah, Huanmei and then Xunga. And then I think Rain has the third best chance there. But it is checkmate format, so anybody can win, really. It's anybody's game. All you need to do is play well enough and then turbo high roll one game, grab a first, and you'll be the champion. Let me really quick edit the YouTube video so that it is monetized, because by default it's not, and it's really awkward. And then that'll also give people some time to stream in. I can say, hey, how's it going? It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. I'm not going to stream for the full 7 or 8 hours like I've been doing the past couple of days. I'm just going to stream for like, I don't know, like 4 hours or something. Yeah, probably exactly like 4 hours. So we'll get a good stream in. We'll watch all of the finals, maybe play 1 or 2 PB games if we have time. Depends on how quick these go and how many games there are, because it could be infinite, could be not that many. So yeah, I think we'll just get right into it so that we can blaze through the games. That's also my Discord that I just popped up. Let me move that over. Yeah, just some positive vibes, comments. Also, did anyone see that thing I posted in my Discord the other day? Was anything spoiled on you, or are you safe? I'm safe. Don't spoil. If you spoil me, if anyone spoils me, they're getting banned. But yeah, I haven't been spoiled on anything yet. So we'll see. I literally woke up, didn't check Twitter, didn't check Reddit. Just showered, ate breakfast, and now I'm here. If it isn't my favorite analyst VOD review guy, maybe that's not the worst thing to be known for. But yeah, did anyone see that the thing I put in my Discord where there's like a Portuguese member of parliament who started following me on Twitter and then tweeted and shouted me out? He doesn't have like a million, Twitter followers or something. He's got a pretty small Twitter, but it was kind of hilarious that I just got this follow. I'm like, who is this guy? And then he's like, the TFT community is so great, and Sub-Zero, he's super chill. I'm like, what the hell? But he's like a Portuguese member of parliament that also is, really into esports. He was tweeting about like the league finals and stuff. It's quite hilarious. You can trust me. I'm really excited to see your reaction on Game 5. All right, let's get into it so we can get through all the games. That's I'm hyped up. All right. What is up, guys? Sub-Zero here. We are going into Game 1 of the Dragonlands Finals, the Grand Finals. The winner of this lobby will be the winner of the Dragonlands Championship. The winner of, I think it's $150,000. It's an insane prize pool. We got 8 people here, 1 NA representative, I believe 3 Chinese representatives still, right? Huanmei, here we go, and Xunga, right? Fritz and Life is Bad, both from Argentina, right? Title from Japan, and Dongle from Korea. So actually a lot of diversity in this lobby, regional diversity. Should be too lit. I think you're gonna love it. It was hype. Oh, I'm so hyped. But yeah, this is Game 1. Like maybe I've said before, for people who don't know, it's checkmate format. So you have to get to a certain number of points through winning games. So like a first is 8 points, and then you have to win a game after that. So the person who wins the Dragonlands Finals, the person who gets the 150K or whatever it is, has to win the final game. You can't get a second, you can't get a third. You can't just be the best overall average player on the day. You have to be a player who does really well and then wins. So the very, very hype format. Duelist Dexterity is a mirage, so stacking up attack speed. That is good info. But yeah, you can't just be, oh, and I'm watching on 1x speed. I'm like, why is it so slow? But yeah, you can't just be overall the best player on the day. You also have to be really good and then win the final game. Oh yeah, and let's turn the quality down so that it doesn't stutter a little bit. Any knowers in chat who watched this, you guys know what the oh, and let me move over here so I don't block the player cam, and also you guys can see all the augments. I see a cybernetic uplink here, snap pick. Oh my goodness, that high tide. Once again, let's up the quality so we can zoom in. Is that High Tide for Shunga? It's either High Tide or the one that sheds effects. I can never remember because they all have the exact same little thing. It looks like High Tide based on this little thing. So that looks like High Tide slam pick from Shunga with no Lagoons. This man is on a mission to play Kite, but I don't know if he's even going to play Kite's Reroll from this spot. Fritz +1 Shimmer with Anasis already, so he is going to have 3 Shimmer in. Let's see what everyone else takes. I'm seeing like a preparation here. Better Together for Rainplosion could be hype. All right, Better Together. Yep, looks very good. She doesn't have any... She doesn't have any really good components of or items yet. Battle Mage here, Rich Get Richer here. Wow, Rich Get Richer going all in for title. Knife's Edge here for Huan Mei. And could it be a built different game for Dongle? Oh, Metabolic Accelerator, Bedge. But yeah, I'm really interested to see the High Tide angle that Shunga ends up playing. He's been playing a lot of Reroll Kaisa this tournament, but I don't know how good that augment is with Reroll Kaisa. I feel like it's not the greatest. Also, we can see the Shimmer item. It's Determined Investor, which is a really nice one to have earlier that you can flip that. If you have it right here, then you can legit flip it at 3-1 if you get the unit to die every round, which ideally you should. I was about to ask a question. Oh yeah, any knowers in chat what the point total is for Checkmate? I know it was 18 points they had to get to for Checkmate in the Chinese regionals. Is it the same here or is it different? 18? Okay. So 18, that means the minimum number of games we could have is 4 if someone turbo pops off. If you go like first, and then all you really need is like, I don't know, a 4th or a 3rd or something like that. First is 16 points. So actually all you need is like a 7th, right? You just need 2 points to go up to 18. And then you need a 1st after that. Yep, 18. All right, good info. But yeah, let's see. All right, we have Here We Go also. Battle Mage with a tier. Also has this Karma 2, but it's kind of awkward. Yeah, it just ends up selling the Karma 2. That's wild. Just to start stacking up the Lagoon. Could have doubled leveled here, but I don't think he really wanted to play hard for Streak with like not that insane of a board, especially after losing the first round. Maybe if he had won the first round, he would think about the double level, but... And like maybe if he won the first round and he had like a Malphite too, you can double level here and just play for full Streak, but I don't think his board was quite strong enough there. Rainplosion, Chunga, and Huan Mei at 100 HP going into the first carousel. Rainplosion's angle, so she has a rod. What was the augment that she took? She had Better Together. Interesting. What item did she end up taking off carousel, actually? Kind of interesting to know. Ended up taking a 3-cost bow. Interesting. Rain's someone who I've seen play the Better Together angle into a lot more diverse outcomes, as opposed to like some people who are just like, I see Better Together, I am spamming Seraphine Graves. Like Rain is someone who will like take Better Together and then we'll play for the Seraphine Graves angle, but if she misses on that or if she doesn't hit perfect items for it, she is completely happy to play like a Better Together Deja game. She played a Better Together Deja and then ended up pivoting into a guild Ao Shin game. So like I think Rain is a very flexible player, can play a lot of different comps here. Definitely not someone who is playing just the one line because, you know, oh, this set is so non-flexible. Like, she is someone who really, really knows how to flex into all the different outcomes. Think of the positive vibes, TFT Carnage. Oh, I'm so hyped to dig into this games, or to dig into all these games, really. Archangel Slam out of title with the Rich Get Richer Slam, 50 gold here. Gotta lose this last round, and he frontlines his backline just to guarantee the loss. Makes perfect sense. You have to lose this round. If you win this round, your chance of top 4ing this lobby goes down significantly. Hey, how's it going? It's going good, Ken-san. I'm watching the final games. I have not been spoiled on any of it, Pog. I legit, like I said at the start of the stream, I woke up this morning, just didn't check Twitter, didn't check Reddit. I showered, ate breakfast, and now I'm here. I guess maybe you could call it lunch because it's like noon here, but you know, it broke my fast, so it's breakfast. But yeah, I have not been spoiled whatsoever. I am very hyped to go into these games and see what ends up happening. That's an interesting spot from Title there. He could get 7 Astral star level in really easily. Oh my god. Fritz has 5 Shimmer in? What's the second Shimmer item? It's okay. Mogul's Mail, it's not insane. I mean, it's a great item for an early itis, but man, the Shimmer, +1 Shimmer, and then he hits the early itis. What a high roller. Speaking of high rollers, look at Shunga's board. Is a fucking Volibear 2 Jax 2? How is that legal? So yeah, it is the High Tide opener, and he does have blue buff Giant Slayer slammed, so this looks like he's just going to play High Tide into a Kaisa game. I mean, looks like he's turbo high rolling this game. Like, that is a high roll opener. I predicted the winner. Pog, won't spoiler. All right. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have, and once again, let me up the quality so I can actually see all of these. But I can't have it on 1080p forever because it lags a little bit. Like, this was +1 Shimmer, right? Yeah, taken here. For Life is Bad. He's already got the 3 in, so he wants to just, but he already has Jackson, right? That's +1 Shimmer, right? How's he gonna get, because he needs an Titus, right? It's interesting spot for Life is Bad. Yeah, I mean, this throw looks fine. Rainplosion could take Shell or Implants, depending on what she wants to end up playing. I mean, Band of Thieves is fine as well. Oh my god. Okay, so Dongle with the really... I mean, he's relatively rich, level 6, 32 gold. He's not, like, title rich, but he took with the, oh my god, the Metabolic Accelerator into late game Specialist. He is just going fast 9. That's so hype. Double Battle Mage over here. Another Battle Mage over here for Shunga. He really likes that augment with this comp. And Title ended up picking the Future Sight. Okay. Interesting augment selections for everyone. And Rain ends up going to Implants. Okay. And yeah, this is really good to get online with Rain and see what items she actually has built. No aura items so far outside of just the locket that she got off of the augment. But a Gwinsu and a Renan slammed. Looking to maybe go... I don't know. I guess there's a Kaisa on the board. Looking to go maybe a Zaya angle? It's the only thing I could really see this. It could also be like a Siphon Shoyu angle. Cyber Implant's pretty good for that. But I mean, surely you want to take one of the Cyber Augments from this spot because you have that extra item off of Better Together already, so you get sort of extra value. There's also pretty wealthy, 49 gold here. Okay. Over to Fritz, who hit that early itis, is sitting on 60 gold, level 6 there. Holy moly. And he should have flipped the, was his Determined Investor flipped? It was flipped already, so that's crazy. That is so early to flip that Determined Investor. Here we go. Oh my god. Hit the early Sohm with the double Battle Mage. So I guess Here We Go is just looking to actually end up playing a Sohm angle, just a straight up Lagoon angle, and is going to give the Kaisa angle to Shunga, because this did look like maybe they could have ended up contesting each other, but not going to happen. Shunga's going to play the Kaisa reroll angle, probably, and Here We Go is going to play the Sohm angle. So good for both of them that they don't end up contesting each other. All right, let's look at items. I'm going to focus on Rain's items. So she has 2 very solid AP. You could go for like Ionic Spark here. You could go for the Chain. Okay, yeah, you can go for Protector's Vow. Seems very good. Won't spoil the last 2 games were really insane. You'll enjoy them a lot. Oh, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped. All right, and it's just a roll down from Title here. Wow, a level 7 at 3-5. He's 39 HP, so he just says, I have to stabilize here. Looks like he's... okay, so he's going to end up stabilizing on a Deja board because he has this Archangels. All he really wanted was 2 Dejas, and then he could use this... Oh my god, wait, he hasn't even flipped Determined Investor yet, and he has another Duplicator. So, like, best case scenario for him, he would, like, high roll something, right? Like, just high roll an Aoshin and just have Aoshin 2 for free. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Kensun. I'm gonna at least time you out for that, but yeah, let's not. Okay. On board with Hwanmei. Has the Zeke slam? Okay, so yeah, Hwanmei just playing for a very straightforward Siphon Shoyu angle. Like, yeah. I mean, just really straightforward. I guess he could play other stuff. I mean, it could even be with the Zeke slam a Seraphine Graves angle, though the comp becomes a little bit awkward to position with Knife's Edge. But yeah, no, it's seeing Rain do really well is like super pog. I mean, the TFT community in general, oh my god, Life is Bad hit an early Soraka, not bad. But yeah, like the TFT community in general, I feel like is super, like at least more diverse than a lot of gaming communities I've been in before. You know, you just have like a lot of women players doing like very well at the top level. So really hyped. Been a fan of Rain since she hosted me the other day. No, but I've been a fan of Rain for a while, and it's really dope to see her do well, especially because she's put in like infinite work recently. I mean, and she's pretty new to the scene, right? Like, not someone who's been playing too much, like for a long time. Not someone who's been playing like since set 1, or if she has, definitely not like competing since then. I don't know her exactly her entire history with the game, but yeah. But yeah, turbo hype. All right, going into 4-1, final augment selection. This will be a big one. Let's look around and see what everyone gets. That looks like item grab bag over there. Is the last day? Yes, this is the final day. And this is Cyber Shell. I'll up the quality again just so I can see everything. This is the only annoying thing, but like I can't be full quality because it like stutters for some reason on full quality on this stream for whatever reason. I think it's just like too high. Wait, that wasn't. Oh my goodness, this is the Guardians augment. Okay, I thought it was grab bag when I looked out, but yeah, this is the Guardians do extra damage. I mean, he is playing a 6 Guardian. Oh, wait, he can end up playing a 6 Guardian angle here. Only playing 4 right now, but has the tome as well that he got off minions. It looks like. My God, this could be interesting. We also see Life is Bad, pay to win angle. Life is Bad's the one who took the Shimmer Crest earlier, so that could be insanely good because now you can pay to win on another unit with the Shimmer, the +1 Shimmer, like spat. Celestial Blessing just really generic here. Chunga doing the China special, Kaiser reroll. Woke. Chunga has been playing this like so frequently. Okay. And looks like Rain did end up just going for the Seraphine Graves comp with these 2 items, Guinsu, Renans. Still no Zeke's made yet, but could be a Zeke soon. Yeah, I mean, really good items for it. So she does end up playing that angle, or probably will. Portable Forge here, pretty nice for Huanmei since he doesn't really have all of his items built. Nothing too insane here. I'm curious if he takes Infinity Force. I found this item pretty terrible when I end up putting it on my dragons, but at the same time, like, what else are you going to take? Anima Visage? He was really looking for like a Death's Defiance, or even the Randuin's one isn't too bad, and Shell over here. So those are all, well, almost all elements. Title here for his fast 9 board. I have to imagine it would be uplink, but maybe he lacks healing reduction. I can't see all of his items. Yeah, okay, so he does go the Sunfire board just to guarantee the healing reduction. And Chunga here is going to go another battle. Like, Chunga loves the Battle Mage in this comp. He takes this like almost every time. Wish a Liquid player made it to finals. Hey, there's always next year. I mean, yeah, both of the, like, Kurum and Robin are both very strong players. They both were quite close to making it, so could definitely happen. All right, so looking at Chunga's board, 56 gold. That's a Kaisa 2 on bench, looks like. So he's got 6 Kaisas, pretty wealthy. Oh my God, he's so far from flipping his Determined Investor. It's at 2 stacks right now. That's a bit scary. At least he's 100 HP, so I guess he'll be fine, right? Also, Fritz is stabilized really, really hard on this 6 Guardian board. So yeah, he did end up going 6 Guardian. We'll play 5 Shimmer as well, just because it's so easy to fit. With the +1 Shimmer, all he has to do is play Nasus plus Itis. So yeah, this looks like a really, really good spot for Fritz. And his Deja items are like almost perfect. Yeah, very, very good. It's so funny, Carnage, that your name is Carnage, and there's someone in the TFT leaderboards like for the pick'ems who's like right at the top. I saw that and was like, oh shit, is that Carnage for my chat? But I guess it's someone else named Carnage. Didn't even try only watch any regionals in World this year because I just got back into TFT. That's fair. I mean, you know, I've watched, oh my God, and Life is Bad did, with that double duplicator, it's what I was talking about earlier, Life is Bad did end up hitting 1 Aoshin, so boom, he's got an Aoshin too. Yeah, the double duplicator, getting duplicator dropped and then getting the one from the Determined Investor is really good. This isn't BIS Aoshin. You'd really love something like an Archangel's maybe instead of the Static Shiv. At least Static Shiv gives him the attack speeds that he can cast faster. And maybe he can find a remover later. Or, I mean, like, an Aoshin 2 this early in the game, not too bad. Speaking of, well, words that aren't too bad. Dongle making a huge pivot because he is almost dead. He greeted the fast 9 and has managed to get there and manages the ASOL 2 on 4-6. What is this game? 4-6, there's 2 people with 2-star golden dragons, 2-star 8-cost dragons. Holy moly. This is a scary lobby to be in. Yeah, Rain's board, you can see, like, she has a pretty reasonable board, but it just gets clapped by Dongle's board. The only downside is he has 9 HP, but he's got the Soraka and the Metabolic Accelerator, so he's going to be healing a lot each round. Yeah, this is game 1. I have not watched any of the games so far. I have not been spoiled on the results, so we're just going to watch. I've tried this before, but it's hard to analyze every... Oh my God. What a good option there. Double Zeke's here? Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's actually go back and look at Rain's board for a second to see how many upgrades she's actually hit. Pantheon 2, Seraphine 2, Zeri 2, Zac 1, this one, Zyra 2. The big thing that she's still looking for is Graves 2, and she hasn't hit it yet, which is a bit scary. So, yeah, she's level 8, and she has room for another unit. It could be Lee Sin, it could be Soraka. She's 33 HP. You know, can end up being like a Bard or a Yasuo. With the Lee Sin 2, I have to imagine that's what she ends up playing, but we'll see. Junga did end up hitting Kai'Sa 3, but hasn't really hit anything else 3-star. Also is surprisingly close to a Volibear 3. And look at these Voli items. How often do you see this? An itemized Volibear in this comp. Gwynsu, Edge of Night. Whoa. I feel like I almost never see items on Voli, but Junga 31 gold, level 7 here. Actually reasonably close. Like, very reasonably close to hitting Volibear 3. And we do see Hwame did end up taking the Infinity Force. I've always feel like this item is lackluster when I take it in my Dragon comps, but I do feel like it was probably the best option that he could have taken there. He probably just low-rolled it a bit. Implosion takes a bad loss here. Not ideal. Does hit the Graves too there. That is huge. Though it looked like in that last fight, her positioning, she wasn't giving Zeke's to Graves. I guess she messed... unless there's some reason that I'm not seeing there that she would want to not give Zeke's to Graves. Looks like she messed up her positioning there. Or maybe she had swapped after the fact. It's possible. Can't always see. Board with Dongle here. Very strong board. I'm really scared when he ends up fighting Fritz's board with the Aoshin too, if he can beat it. Also, even just Shunga's board. He's dead. He actually lost to the Kai'Sa reroll board with this insanely capped Dragons board. And both the capped Dragons boards are losing. Holy shit. Wait, Tidal ends up winning this fight with the okay, so now it's down to 4 Guardian and just a bunch of Mystic. But oh my god, so both the capped Dragons boards, they could end up going 7-8 on 2-star Dragons. Holy shit. But yeah, Rain in a really scary spot. A decently strong board, but I wouldn't say strong enough to really feel good about the life total that she's at. Oh god, that was scary. Graves went down to 1 HP. Oh god, Graves is dead. Is she a lot? Okay. She wins the fight. Huge. Here we go. Goes out in 7th. How's Life is Bad doing? Looks like he's out as well. Oh my god, 7-8 for the people who hit 2-star 8-cost Dragons on stage 4. Don't let anybody tell you that this set is just about who hits the 2-star big Dragons, because they just went 7-8 in this Worlds lobby. Holy moly. Those were the 2 boards where I was like, man, they hit an insane board early. But the problem with being that low is, you know, like in the position of Dongle, like he had, yes, a very good board, but with such little HP, all he has to do have one fight with bad positioning, one fight where he goes into a bad matchup, and he's just dead. You know, Title Spot is also, Title Spot looks like the better of all these, like, Dragons players. He's still holding on to the Tournament Investor, and he's got 70 gold here, 20 HP, and win streaking. He's the most stable here, board that has actually ended up playing Dragons. Oh my god, and look at the extra attack speed scaling. It's all about the front line. Fritz's board has that really strong itis, and his itis actually ended up living longer, so Title's Dejigot aggro. Oh my god, this fight is actually huge. Rainplosion versus Title. Title knows that he's going to fight Rainplosion because of the... Wow. Does he not need Scout there? Giga Chad, but he completely missed. I guess he's afraid of scouting because, you know, Rain is going to be able to see when he scouts. Really scary. No, that's so... Oh my god, this Graves. Donger J. Holy shit. And Rain wins... Oh my god, and with that win, Rain's in 3rd place. Pog. I was just going to say that the no Edge of Night is so scary for this Graves. Why is Rain pulling out units just to stack some extra Lagoon stacks? He had to 250. Yeah. But oh my god, that Graves. Like, I was going to say, without Edge of Night, it's so scary, but he just ends up healing enough with the Thrill of the Hunt. The Graves pops off, and that's enough for Rainplosion. She's in 3rd here. I don't know if she can beat out either of these boards, but honestly, I mean, winning that last round, maybe she can beat anybody. Holy moly. Do you know why Soju is so popular? I mean, he's one of the hardest working, like, streamers in the community. Kind of off topic of this, but he's a very good player, and he also when he streams, he'll stream for, like, 16 hours. Like, he's just a very hardworking streamer. It was a fun little angle to see Rain die, but not able to see any units or health bars. That was interesting. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, combination of very good player, very entertaining. Like, he's just a good streamer. You watch a lot of... There are a lot of... but there's some streamers, not even necessarily specific to TFT, who are just kind of like Bedge, But Soju is not like that. He streams Infinite, and he's really good at the game. So, like, yeah, I mean, how could you not be like the most popular streamer with that combo? All right, looking at the final fights here, Xunga is having a hard time just sort of like getting through this front line. Having the Kaisa up here on the front line is nice if you can end up bypassing the Itis and just killing the Deja. The problem is the Deja is so tanky as well, just by being a Deja. Seems really, really tough. As long as Fritz ends up putting the Itis in front of the Deja, I don't really see how Xunga can win this fight. Like, it's very tough for Kaisa to get through all of this front line. Really close one here, but yeah. I just don't think the Kaisa has enough damage this late in the game to get through this insanely big front line. So, yeah. We'll see, though. Maybe there's some kind of positioning trick that can be pulled off. No Zephyr, no Shroud on that last carousel, so just going to be a Warmogs on this. Yasuo, hopefully to, like, maybe CC the enemy team, but, like, the CC's not even that big. It's not like they're turbo grouped. Oh, my God. And will this be the pivot to... No, he actually doesn't pivot to Asol here. Interesting. Maybe thinks the Deja is better with these. I mean, these are perfect Asol items as well. Maybe just holds the Asol. Did he sell the Asol? I mean, yeah. I guess no need to change the formula. If you're winning with this board, why even change it? All right, and that's going to be a first place for Fritz. Holy moly. All right, really, really lit. Really, really lit first game. All right, let's get into the second game. We know everybody's points because it's just 2-1. You know, we saw all their points. There's only one game to watch. So we can just run straight into game 2, baby. All right. Yeah, she is me right now. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. This is game 2 of the Dragonlands World Championship Finals. It was a really, really hype game 1. We had Fritz end up taking it in first with a second place out of Xunga. Some of the stronger competitors, I mean, everyone in this top 8 is a strong competitor, but some of the stronger competitors ended up, you know, going bottom 4, ended up losing out. Dongle going 8th. But still, anyone's game, really. It's checkmate format. You definitely want to do well in the first few just to get to that 18 points so that you can win in the final game. But, you know, you can always kind of run it down the first few, and then as long as no one ends up winning, no one ends up checkmating, then you'll be fine. Ooh. Oh my God. There's no way Xunga will go for a Kaisa angle another game, right? I feel like he's gonna like... Okay, you can't play Kaisa here, right? I mean, I guess you could take Jeweled Lotus and play Kaisa. All right, let's look at the augments, because this is a big decision-making point. Oh my God, the Clear Mind out of Rain? Clear Mind Fast 9 angle could be pretty hype. Cybernetic Uplink, very good for Dongle. Trade Sector immediately for Here We Go here. That's interesting. Okay. This is Jade Statues one. It's not Penitence. It's the other one, I think. But it's always hard to tell because they're such similar icons. Maybe it is Penitence. I'm not sure. Wow. Prep, Shimmer Scale Heart, Life is Bad. It's got some really hype options here. Ame takes the Battle Mage here. Double Trouble for Xunga. All right. And title ends up with Trade Sector. Not the not the like best like early augment, I would say, but definitely can allow for some crazy transitions late game. Maybe press the attack spot for Xunga? You can go back and check. What did he end up taking? He ended up taking Double Trouble, right? Yeah, he ended up going the Double Trouble angle. Thinking, I don't know, I guess we'll see what he ends up playing. Could be a Dark Flight angle. Yeah, I mean, you could just slam Guinsu and go for press the attack. I think that's pretty reasonable, but maybe, I guess his idea is that Double Trouble is just too good. Maybe he's uncomfortable with Zaya, Xanadu, Twitch, Raidblade, Sword. Yeah. I mean, it definitely seems reasonable. Yeah. I think his analysis is probably that Double Trouble from that spot is too strong, but we'll have to see what he ends up doing. All right. Terrain here, level 4, decent board. Guinsu slammed already. So it could be a lot of things for this spot. It could end up just being a Zaya angle with the Guinsu slammed and then the Clear Mind to just push levels really easily. Oh my God, and it's Pirate's Greed Mirage, so it's gonna be a ton of early econ for event. Oh my God, Life is Bad spot. So he ended up taking +1 Shimmer, he had the Guinsu slam, and it ended up being Draven's Axe, and he has an Ezreal too to stack that up. So all he needs is frontline, and then just boom. Infinite stacks. Holy moly. Yeah, let's. He just needs. I mean, he could even just like add a guardian at his next level potentially, but like all he needs to do is just make fights last so long. Look, 40, 50 stacks already. 50 stacks, 55 stacks, 60 stacks. My God, look at this Ezreal. 64 stacks in 2 fights. That's insanity. That is a really, really good spot for Life is Bad. Who had a really, really bad game 1, only got 2 points, so he would love to pop off in this game. Really surprising also how bad his game 1 went when he stabilized. Well, he hit a really strong board. He had an Aushin too, but he just wasn't able to end up stabilizing because he had such low HP. But kind of insane. We'll see if he can convert this spot into a really good game. Okay, I'm interested in the trade sector angle from Here We Go. Looks like he's just got Kai'Sa with a tier. Is that his only item? Or did he have some... Oh my God, but look at that. Life is Bad already... That looked like his only item. So I guess he just got full gold opener and is saying, I'm going to go Kai'Sa reroll angle. Perhaps. I guess we'll end up seeing. But yeah, already farmed an item after 3 fights. That's insanity. All right. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Mr. Nacho? That's like... Oh, that is one of the most gross openers you can have. I feel like... Oh my God, speaking of gross openers. Rain hit a... show you already and has some really like perfect items for it. Okay, so maybe it's just, I mean, at this point definitely seems like a Siphon Shoyu angle is very reasonable. She can, that's so good for her as well, so she can play like a relatively strong board with the Shoyu and still collect all of the value off of Clear Mind. We do have Fritz here also is going to look for some kind of Jade angle. Surely he has to force it from this spot, so probably going to end up contesting Rain, but I mean, she already has one Shoyu, so that makes hitting a lot easier. It's a pretty reasonable opener as well. All right, over to Life is Bad. Already 51. I mean, he's going to end up with like 2 items farmed by the end of Krugs, probably. I guess it depends on how this fight goes, but like how could that not be the case? That's so insane. All right, but yeah, I mean, Rain is just going full econ, right? She has the Shoyu in, but then she also has all of these Mirage units in. Actually kind of annoying for Life is Bad that Rain's board dies so fast. I heard that Soju BM'd someone during the competition. Is this true? Not to my knowledge, but it's possible. I didn't really get to watch Soju's games, but I'm not sure. I mean, also, what even is BM and DFT? Spamming emotes? Like, yeah. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can really BM too hard in TFT. Just instantly gone to PBE, Pog. No Q, no Q. Alright. Dongle in the worst spot of anyone, points-wise, went 8th in the first game, though he is looking like is an insane spot here. The Cybernetic uplink already blue buff. Man, you just look at like every person, and every person has already converted into like a pretty good spot. Like every board I look at, I'm like, damn, Dongle, I mean, 70 HP, but he already has blue buff Morello's like BIS on Soam with a Soam at 3-1. Alright, augments again. Silver tier. Oh, I thought those were reroll, but I think he just like pressed spacebar or something. For a second, I thought you rerolled his silver augment too. I was like, wow, that's wild. Snap pick from Rain, just the CB there. Okay, that seems very reasonable. And I mean, I guess we can look at a bit closer and see what our options. Yeah, I mean, you could even take first aid kit, but yeah, I mean, CB probably better, depending on what board you end up playing. If you play like a super vertical Jade board, then first aid kit would be good, but probably just gonna end up being 5 Jade. CB very, very good. Also really nice right now. Prep 1 down here, but it's not that insane on the Jade board. You probably just want the Electro Charge. Prep down here. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Prep for Here We Go, who's probably going the Kai'Sa angle. Seems really, like, reasonable. Also, Tiny Titans could go to all of these people. Title could take Prep. I don't actually know what Title is playing from this spot. So yeah, it's Electro Charge there. The Tiny Titans here for Life is Bad. Yeah, he just wants to farm infinite items. The Prep take seems very obvious. Another Tiny Titans take from Hwanmei. This ends up being Pandora's bench for Dongle. Interesting. Because he's gonna just play a Lagoon angle, I imagine, unless he's gonna pivot out of this later. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I'm not actually, I mean, you can always just reroll for, you know, like the 3 costs and stuff, but like, it's not that insane. What were his other options? Maybe he just didn't like his other options very much. Best friends, Battle Mage. I mean, Battle Mage is a bit scary with this comp, but I've been seeing so many people snap pick Battle Mage in the Kai'Sa comp. But that's a comp with a lot more frontline than this comp, so I guess I can see the Pandora's bench take. And then over here, Chunga with the Double Trouble, Dark Flight angle. CB, Cyber Shell, both very reasonable. I guess it's not. It's a pretty AD heavy lobby, actually, right? This comp's definitely AD. This comp's definitely AD. This comp's definitely AD. Wanmei's not going to be AD. So that's three AD comps. Maybe four, depending on title. What game is this? It is, it's game 2. All right. So I'm interested to see. I would think it would be the Shell. But I mean, CB's quite reasonable as well. Okay, yeah, it is Shell. Okay. Seems reasonable. So yeah, title's the spot that I'm most interested in because he can slam all these items for now, but he can pivot into anything later. Also, Shungo's spot looks really nice already. Has the double trouble Rengar here, but still 40 gold. How much HP does he have? 98 and a streak? How is Shunga always in this illegal spot? Like, my god. Game 1, his early game definitely seemed a bit high roll. Game 2, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I read this. This guy trying to appeal to European viewers? I have time to stream in the morning today, so that's what I'm streaming. He's also got just the double the set in, which is pretty cool. Just says like golden double trouble, it's worth it. As opposed to, like getting in some random synergy. All you need is the dark flight in. These Rangers are doing work, but I think they're gonna get eaten for breakfast. Yeah, here we go. His board with the trade sector is just way too strong. With everything 2-starred already. Holy moly. Life is Bad takes a loss here as well. So everybody kind of being brought down. Fritz, and here we go, still win streaking. All right, on to item take. There is also a Graves with Chain Vest here. Title ends up taking it away. Could be something. Title... Yeah. I mean, no one actually has insane augments to end up playing Grave Seraph. What? Did she hit that in the shop? She did. Oh my god. Just 3-5, level 7 here. She's very low, 38 HP, but has a Shioyu too off the shop. I guess natural too. Holy moly. Shunga's just built different. True. Speaking of built different, my god. All right. She needs to roll a little bit just to find some units to play now. Itis here with Draven's Axe. I mean, it's a front line, I guess. Not really like this. Olaf is going to farm up, but I mean, you have a 3-item Shioyu here. The only problem is the rest of your board is pretty fake, but I mean, you have 4 Jaden at least. But yeah, it's really just the Shioyu show here, but that might just be enough versus a lot of these boards. Holy moly. Every time we look around, someone's got like an insane spot like this early Shioyu too. It's just insane to me. But yeah, I mean, level 7, she's so rich, by the way. She can just go 8 on 4-2 and hit the rest of her board. The only fear is that she's 38 HP, but if she can stabilize well enough, then she'll be fine. My only fear when I play this board is I always feel like I end up losing some random matchups to some capped out boards. Like, this is not a board that wins 100% of the matchup, so it's a bit scary for me personally. But yeah, like, oh my god. Some people don't value Assassin very high, and Double Trouble doesn't seem very worth if you get a spot. Yeah, I mean, that's quite fair. Yeah, I think most people don't end up playing it. But yeah, like, see, she loses this fight, even with the 2 Shioyus. I mean, she can just push 8 very early, but still, quite scary. Yeah, just starts pushing those levels. Yeah, I mean, no need to roll at 7 this game. You can go 8 so early. Oh, and it actually might be on tempo. What is she at? 37 out of 56. It might be on tempo to just go it here. Yeah, well, kind of is, kind of isn't. I don't know. I don't know the exact. There's too much time. Oh my god. I mean, surely it's not a Shioyu 3-ang. Oh my god. You couldn't get it in fast enough. That's rough, but what a shop. What a shot. I mean, if she can win this fight, she's in such a good spot. Holy shit. And she went 3rd in the first game, so her spot, points-wise, is also illegally good. Really just needs to find a Pantheon, but, like, you can still make a very good board out of these units. CB Eternal Protection. Just slam picks the second CB. I think that's quite reasonable. Yeah. Alright, up the quality again so I can see the rest of these augment picks. Alright, another Jade augment here. So going full in on Jade, but Fritz is going to have a big issue that he has no Shioyus yet, and Rain is holding 5 of them. So that's a bit scary, though. I mean, she'll probably end up selling these, I would have to imagine. Cyber Shell here, very reasonable. Tome of Traits ends up getting cracked immediately. In the Lagoon comp, Mage Emblem, obviously really good. He's got decent odds because he has Dragon in. But, oh, and Rage Wing in with the Rakan. Okay, so he had a really good odds of hitting good stuff. Surely it's the Mage Emerald, I have to imagine here. That's +1 Jade here for Huanmei. So 3 people going the Jade angle. Really, really nice for Rainplosion that she's already hit, though. You know, for people like Huanmei who have to find one more Xiaoyu, or someone like Fritz, I'm really scared of Fritz's position, just because he has to find all the Xiaoyus here when there's already... I mean, right now, if Rain held on to these, there's 7 out of the pool. That's horrifying. Not a... Okay, we have the... Oh my god, the Better Together take here? I mean, it's actually not that insane. It's not like he is playing a Kaisa angle, for sure. I mean, it's still not bad. Okay, and Sunfire board is the last one that ends up getting taken. All right. Seems like pretty reasonable augments all around the board. Nothing too insane. I do like that second CB for Rain. I think that's very, very strong for her. So, pretty good spot to be in. Talking about decent spots. Okay, I mean, Tidal is just going to try to sack these next 2 fights and go a 4-5 angle. Bungle has a really good spot items-wise and just board-wise. He got that mage cap. A little annoying that... I mean, he's got it on Zac for now. He's going to end up moving it later for sure. But right now, fine on Zac. And let's look at HP totals. Rainplosion surely won that fight. Our board is going to be stable for quite a while. Oh, that is a 2-star Nyla. So that is going to be the assassin in. And, I mean, he's just sending it here. He's not that close to Rengar 3. Like, not at all close to Rengar 3, really. Pretty far off. But, I mean, title board is so weak, right? Isn't he just going to get eaten for breakfast here? He is. So he's going to end up stabilizing a little higher than 20, just at exactly 20 HP, actually. Really scary spot for title. Rain, I would have to imagine wins. Yeah, okay. But I don't see who she's fighting. How's everyone today? I'm doing very well. I'm hyped to watch these games. I have not been spoiled yet on them, so I'm hyped to see who ends up being the winner and how these final games go. I've heard a lot of people just say the last few games are turbo hype. Imagine Worlds in the double Treasure Dragon patch. Everyone perfect items every game. That sounds horrifying. All right. So on board with Life is Bad. My god. He's 110 HP, 4 streaking. Double Swift Shot spat? I guess, I mean, surely he got a spat off of, maybe multiple spats off of, oh my god, and he just hits Soraka? Wait, he's 110 HP. If he can fit the Soraka in, he can start deleting units. The question is there an easy way to fit it in, I guess? I mean, he's just going the fastest 9 of his life. Like, how do you fit the Soraka in? You'd have to cut, like, the 5th Swift Shot, and I think maybe he thinks it's not even worth it. Okay, he does hold the Soraka. I mean, it could just be an easy level 9. Like, you could send it... Oh my god. You don't know how many games there are here? Yeah. Yeah, no. It should be, should be hype seeing, and I can vaguely tell by how long the player is in the Twitch thing, but I'm gonna do my best to see. I mean, I'll probably be able to tell when the last game is coming up, but hopefully at that point there'll be enough people within checkpoint, or I mean maybe like the end of the show will be long and it'll bait me. Okay, so Rain ends up taking a pretty bad loss here. We can look at her board again, but yeah, I mean it's a quite strong board, but like I was saying, I feel like this Siphon Xiaoyu board, it doesn't win 100% of the fights. There's a Renans that she could have taken there. Looking for just like frontline items, it seems like. No Jace too. She has Bard here, but yeah, this is a scary spot to be in. Oh my god. Ends up remaking the Xiaoyu. Oh, okay, so that's why she was holding on to the Xiaoyus, just for the prospect of remaking it. Potentially moving the Guinsus over to Siphon? I guess we'll see how the items end up getting made at the end of the day. With the Soraka in as well. I mean, the board looks great. Still no Panth too. Or really just like frontline 2-star. Yeah, it's just going to put some sort of frontline items here. Still hasn't figured out the rest of the items. Really scary. Some items left on bench. Okay, ends up making them. And show you... Oh, okay. 14 HP for Rain. This is how Rain's games end up going. It's how it was last... yesterday as well. It was a 1st place and then an 8th place. Maybe she's going to go 3rd place and then 6th place, which... Not the end of the world. For the first few games, you really just have to rack up enough points to get to checkmate. And it can be a little messy as long as you get there, right? No spoilers, but I think Soju won. Yeah, by God, Soju with a steel chair. Oh my God. Alright, at least she... Wait, no, she did not win that. That was Rain on the other side. Rain is 1 HP. Alright. Maybe it does end up being Rain 6. Oh god, hopefully I didn't curse her. Bungle ends up hitting the Zaya too, so that's the spot he ended up going with. Life is Bad still win streaking here, level 8. Oh my god. I mean, he's just winning this lobby, right? Like, Bungle's spot was... Or not Dongle. Life is Bad spot. So illegal. Yeah, just... we'll see. Yeah, no. The board's just not... This is how I feel every time I play Siphon Show You. I'm happy. I'm gonna be so happy that I'm never gonna have to play this comp again in my life. But Rain goes out in 6th. Not too bad, but not too good either. But at the end of the day, I think... Let's see. What's third place is 6 points, and then it's just 8 points total, right? 1, 2, 3, or is it 9 points? 9 points total. Oh, that means it's impossible for her to checkpoint after game 3. That's kind of rough. Okay. And speaking of like not rough at all, look at Shunga's spot. Holy moly, he is 4 HP. That's the big issue. Got some nice items. Got an Aphelios 3. Got the Zeeks, and the Double Trouble. But if he fights anyone relatively strong, and like here, one of his carries got Zephyred. Oh, he's just leaving. Yeah, he's out of there. All right, that's Shunga out in 5th with 7 points. He's doing all right, but obviously would prefer something slightly better. So he had 7 points, and you add on 4 points to that goes up to 11. So if he gets a second, he could get to checkmate. So possible. I have a serious question no one talked about in the broadcast. This format, aren't they promoting griefing? If you're for sure not winning, why not grief someone so your friend player with the same nationality can win? I mean, there's some like idea of like griefing, like you let someone win, like you contest the person who has checkmate. I think all these players want to win. Like I know personally, if it was me and another NA player, and like I could potentially get to the spot where I'm gonna win 150k, like I'm sorry, but like I'm gonna go for the money. But yeah, they can and have. I mean, that's always sort of like, there's no way to completely prevent that, right? Like even if you just make it average placement. Oh my god, Dunkel has a Pantheon 3, by the way? When did that happen? I guess he used the duplicator, perhaps. Just split it, bro? Yeah. Yeah. If I run it down, will you split it with me? Oh no. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really an easy way to make that impossible, right? Other than just like banning people who do that, but it's, you know, you can like soft int it a little bit. But I think most of these I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any huge like allegations of that happen before, but I haven't been watching. Oh my god, TFT for that long. But like, I have to imagine, like, if you make it too obvious, then like you might just get banned from competitive TFT. Most obvious ways to remove names from the game? Like how do you? I guess so. Well, but then you use like a little legend that everyone knows you for. I honestly would say there's nothing wrong with it if each region had the same number of reps. There's nothing wrong with griefing to make your region win. I don't know. I think the person who wins at the end of the day should be the person who like had the best placements, not who, you know, he ended up in a spot where, you know, like Juan May ends up in a spot where Chunga can grief to let, like, that's kind of icky to me. Speaking of Juan May, my god. Is he gonna, like, okay, so it's the Panth 3. This is an insane lobby, by the way. The Panth 3 versus the Jace 3, and man, it is not even close. Holy moly. Bungle having a really, really huge turnaround here. Isn't that a ref? Wait, where? What else? Is there a coach behind Juan May? Is that allowed? Wait, let's go back. I mean, surely it's not a coach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ref. Like, they had these at the the Chinese finals. I'm pretty sure this is just like a person, like in case his PC messes up or something, or I don't know, maybe even for, you know, competitive integrity to show that he's not installing his somebody check his computer, you know? Like, I don't think it's a coach. There's no shot. That would be insane. Yeah, Jace 3 4th. But I mean, when your competition is Zaya board, where every item on the board has 3 items, or every unit on the board has like 3 items, potentially. These super high elo lobbies are so hyped to watch because everybody knows how to cap out their board. If someone high rolls early game, they just know how to end up hitting Panth 3, you know? none of these players are like, okay, well, I'll just play for fourth this game. They're like, I'm going to end up hitting Pan 3 and play for first. I'm going to hit Itis 3 and play for first. Who even wins in the Lagoon versus Xayah matchup if Itis 3 gets hit? Because it's almost guaranteed to be Itis 3 at this point, right? He's got so much gold to roll down and so much HP. Like, can Dongle beat that? Itis 3 for sure wins. I mean, my only thought is that, Soma is one of the units, like, one of the carries that can most just bypass frontline. It doesn't really matter how big your frontline is, though, like, the shield from Itis is obviously an issue. But, like, if he can stall long enough, isn't it much easier for Soma to snipe backline than it is for Xayah to snipe backline? That's just my thought, but we'll see. Itis obviously should be higher power level because it's a dragon as opposed to just a random unit, but yeah. Some big cast hits nearest marked targets. But like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's the Itis 3. Could also be that just like the Itis shield ends up being 2, and also his board is like way more capped, right? Like just from the items perspective and the fact that he has 3 swift shot spats. Like, surely this board should win. I would have to imagine. But, like, I feel like if there was a board that could beat it, maybe it would be Sohm? Or, you know, like an A-Soul or an Aoshin or something. He's stalling for a while, but I don't know. Yeah, the Xayah gets such big shield. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A little bit of damage out of the Sohm. Pog. Okay, yeah, there's no shot. It's not even close. It's just the shields on the Xayah, plus, like... Yeah. Yeah, it's not... He's just gonna roll down for Xayah 3 here for fun? Or I guess he has to deny the Zoe 3. Wait, he has to deny Zoe 3. If they hit Zoe 3, it could be... Oh, these games are so hype. He has to send it to 0 here to deny Zoe 3. Because if Dongle hits Zoe 3, then it's actually very I mean, like... He should win, right? But he's dead. Oh my god. What a hype end to the game. And that's once again what I'm talking about like the playing at the highest level, like playing for first thing. You know, like so many people are like, okay, I got this shit locked up. Like even me, I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably got this locked up. But he has to send it down here for Zoe 3, and he ends up being 1 Zoe off. And then the awareness, of course, for Life is Bad to just roll it down here and try to hit as many Zoes as possible. He has to deny Zoe 3. It's incredibly important because if he doesn't, then he could lose the game. Dongle probably has 1 more life there. He doesn't sell units on the board. Yeah, I was surprised he died from 22. I mean, what did he end up selling on his board? Oh, like everything, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of sus. How much damage does he end up taking here? Because, yeah, I was thinking he had 1 more life as well, and then he just died. 22, -6. So he has to kill... Yeah. But, like, how many units is he really... I mean... Yeah, I don't know. It's close. -6. He might have still died anyway. Maybe he just made the judgment that he was going to die anyway. It's really close. That's really close. All right. That's a really hype game as well, though. All right. Let's, I want to check up on the scoreboards because I don't actually know everyone's points out together. I mean, they just had them there, but I kind of want to see. Wait, why do I care? Oh, no. I moved the playhead. Fuck. Okay, here we go. So, Xunga in first, Fritz, Life is Bad, Hwanmei, Rain Implosion in fifth, Title, not having a good run of it so far on the final day, but it's only 2 games so far. 18 points. So these 4 players, Hwanmei, Life is Bad, Fritz, and Xunga, all potentially in check distance if they get a first. Or if, for Xunga's case, even if he gets a second. Rain, here we go. Everyone else can't even get there. And Title's looking like only 5 points so far. I mean, he could still come back, but it's kind of tough. All right, let's look at game 3. 4 people can go to checkmate with the first, yeah. Well, even 2 people could be at checkmate here, right? If Xunga goes second and one of the other 3 goes first. So that's pretty hype. All right. What is up, guys? Sub-Zero here, back for game 3 of the Teamfight Tactics Dragonlands Grand Finals. This is a really, really important game because 4 people here can potentially get to check if they win this game, or in Xunga's case, if he goes second. So people could, I mean, this tournament could be over in 2 games if the games go well enough for the people at the top of the table. So should be pretty hype. What are the points for each place? Yeah, 8th, 8-1 for first to 8th. Really nice that they do that. I still like, I came into the TFT scene like pretty recently, but like I still for the life of me cannot understand why it used to be, we'll give like 10 points for first and like, you know, an extra point for 4th, because, like, you know, 1st is like Pog, and like 4th is like Pog too. Like, that's like insanity to me. I hated the extra point for 1st. Like, you know, the person who gets 1st is often just someone who hits like an insane line, and like it takes a lot of skill to go 1st, but like I feel like it takes more skill to like go 4th, and or you know, even like 3rd from a not insane spot, or even like 5th. It should just be average placement. All right. Speaking of insane spots, let's look at augments. Clear Mind down here for Life is Bad. Demon's Crest for Fritz, potentially. A Shimmer Scale, Guardian, or Better Together for Here We Go. All of these are insane options. We already see Dongle taking the Salvage Bin. Better Together over here. Really high prio on Salvage Bin. I mean, in these insane lobbies, when you're good at the game, I think it makes a lot more sense to go for Salvage Bin. My games always get turbo dizzy. Life is Bad with a Clear Mind, immediately take. Sunfire Board here for Fritz. What was other options? Yeah, I still like the Demancer Crest, but his items aren't great for it. Yeah, just a Sunfire Board here seems good. Better Together for Rain, pretty straightforward. Already has a Better Together with a Giant Spelt start. It's a 1st. Wait, did I see the title reroll that? Yeah, I think it's a pretty reasonable reroll. I don't really like Comet Training very much. Ancient Archives can be good. Darkflight Crest, But yeah, I think it's a pretty reasonable reroll. The problem is he's just going to be down a reroll. I mean, he is at 5 points, so he kind of has to send it, right? He needs to do really well. Ends up with the, and I've seen so many people end up taking this, oh no, this is Loot Master. Okay, I thought it was the other one, but yeah, he took Loot Master first. Already has a Sejuani. All right, Better Together here for Here We Go. So double Better Together here, and then Personal Training up there. And Shunga goes the Better Together as well. So is that triple Better Together, or am I slightly delayed? Okay, I guess we can see over here. Yeah, triple Better Together to start it off. Doesn't mean they're all going to be playing Seraphine Graves, but could be everyone playing Seraphine Graves. Even Checkmate I don't love for similar reasons, but I understand it's a bit more. I mean, Checkmate, they just want it for the hype factor, right? You don't want to get to, like, you know, we have to play 6 games today, and, like, we get to the 5th game, and it's, like, obvious that, you know, like, Shunga's going to win or something like that. They just want it to be hype for the World Finals, which I think makes sense. Does it always pick out, like, the best player? Not necessarily, but I think it's hype, and that's a good enough reason, I feel like. And Shunga even slammed the Sunfire. I'm always so surprised by this when people slam Sunfire with Better Together, but, I mean, he just wants to play for a streak. I think it was Shunga who did this earlier in the tournament, who slammed the Sunfire with Better Together, and I was, like, aghast, but then ends up just, like, going on an insane win streak, and, like, you know, Better Together plus Sunfire, like, with the Locket, does allow you to just win streak really hard. It's Mirage. What is Namzi? Usually they pop up Mirage in the top right. They might have already done it, and I might have missed it. Namzi, they usually... I haven't seen them pop it up, but maybe they talk about it on the cast or something, and I just have them muted, so I don't see it. I'm not sure exactly. All right. Early win streak from Rain here. She does send it to 5. I love it. I mean, her spot's pretty great, right? Already the Senna 2 and the Sejuani 2. Does end up running into Shunga here, who is also level 5. Oh god, and it's gonna be a blowout. She might get 5-0'd here. Holy moly, that's rough. Send it to 5 and just immediately gets wrecked. Yeah, not ideal, but you know, maybe she'll high roll something with the level 5 shop odds. Pog. Sword obtained by Rainflosion. Early Zeke's not bad. Not bad at all. The earlier you can slam that Zeke's, the better, I would say. Alright. Over to Fritz. Pretty reasonable. Oh, he does have... The Shimmer Scale starts... Everybody just digging for that Shimmer Scale if they can get it. Fritz has the early Determined Investor, by the way. And if he... I don't know when he has that. I guess we'll see when he places the Determined Investor. But I don't know how many stacks it has yet. It has 0. Okay, so we just got it. Alright. Oh, it looks like he probably took that Volibear off Carousel with Rod. On official broadcast, when you type !Namsu, !Mirage, it told you? Oh, that's Pog. That's actually really sick. I like that a lot. But yeah, so, okay, so Fritz... gonna start stacking this up. Fritz is one of the people who, if he gets a first here, he has to get a first. If he gets a first here, he is at check. So the next time he wins a game, he will be the champion. If he wins one of the games after that, he will be champion. So he's got to win. Just a heads up, someone ends up winning. Sorry to spoil it. Oh, fuck. I thought they were all gonna just like, maybe there's a technical difficulty and they all went home and they're like, oh man, well, I guess we'll do it all tomorrow. Fuck. Okay, speaking of Shimmer Scale, by the way, Dongle with the early Itis hit at level 5. Also stacking up that Determined Investor. I feel like Determined Investor ends up creating sort of like like a lot of high roll scenarios, right? If you have a Determined Investor that gives you that Nico's, it can put people in situations where they can hit, you know, an early 2-star dragon, like we saw in lobby 1, was that? I think, where you can hit an early 2-star dragon. Oh God. Okay, that was really close. The Braum almost didn't die there. Yeah, it's kind of scary to have that on Braum. Surprised he didn't swap it out for just something that's easier to get killed. That was really scary though. But yeah, like I feel like Determined Investor can end up creating these lobbies. And oh my God, he's got 5 Shimmer in as well with the Archangel Slam. Really just needs like a better item holder. The GS Slam as well. Man, his items are like perfect. All right. Nasus will probably be the first to die here. So, oh my God, but Nasus might not die here. The scary thing with having 2 Guardians. Oh my God, that's so good for him. Just barely as that unit die. All right. Next augment here. Silver tier. Let's check it out. My slam pick, yeah, implants, cybernetic implants looks insane here for Rain spot. Just really looks like a very straightforward Graves angle. Yeah, Huan Mei just going for the Kaisa angle, so the Battle Mage looks really good. It'll be a little bit awkward clumping around these units for the personal training value, but probably decent enough. Also, here we go, and Rain with the exact same augments. Both got the same idea, both very good ones. Okay, Thrill the Hunt here. Pandora's bench there, interesting. Over like Cyber Uplink for Shunga? Holy shit. Wait, that's kind of insane to me. Has the Gwinsu slammed already? I mean, I assumed with these augments that, I don't know, with Sunfire, I mean, you could still play for... I'm actually interested to see what Shunga ends up playing for here. Because, yeah, over the uplink. Because you could take uplink and then just try to play for a Seraphine Graves angle. But maybe he's afraid of being contested by, like, Rain, and maybe here we go. Here we go with the Gwinsu Slam as well. Interesting. All right. Not sure what Fritz's angle... Oh, yeah, Fritz is just... I mean, he could take Shimmer Scale Crest there. Okay. Idle CB, and then we saw Axiomark, wasn't it? Yeah, Axiomark out of Dongle. And he's just playing this Guardian angle here. We'll see. What's up, Sub-Zero? Good content, by the way. You'll enjoy the tournament for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been very pogged at the game so far. For Senior Worlds this year, we find out who the best 60-plus-year-old TFT player is. Isn't that just like all of them at this point? I feel like TFT, and I mean, it's good for me because I'm a boomer myself. I'm gonna be 25 soon. But I feel like it's I love that TFT is a game where you don't have to have the zoomer reflexes to compete. That's why I'm trying to get, you know, high elo on this as opposed to League of Legends, because I'm too old. I'll never get signed to a pro League of Legends team because I'm ancient. 25, get out of here. 26. Robin wins Yage. This guy is old. All right. Let's look at Fritz's spot. Okay, so oh my God. So he ends up hitting Deja here. Great Gwinsu's holder. It's 3-3. So yeah, you should basically like already have a Deja. Like, I don't get why he doesn't have Deja 2 at this point, honestly. I don't know what Mirage is. That almost looked like Spell Swords with how much that did. Oh, wait, but did it crit? It crit. It's crit Mirage then? I always get Mirage fucked up. It's like stuff crits without me, but like that icon means it crit. Yes? So it's crit Mirage? Surely? Unless like I'm a fool and that doesn't mean crit and it just means big damage or something. Which should also explain a lot of the times I've been fucked up, but I guess we'll see. Giant's belt here for Dongle? Okay. He's not one of the people who like really, like, here we go would love like a Giant's belt here. Though maybe he'll look for something else. Just to finish out like maybe Graves items. We'll see. Okay. Title with Jace. Hell? He hit Jace 2 on 6? I mean, it looks like one of them he got off Carousel. Maybe. Because it's got this like hanging cloak on it. But where'd the other 2 come from? He didn't use a Nico or something. Like, how? I mean, I guess he just picked up 2 Jaces, then picked the last one off Carousel. I have to imagine. He's 98 HP and streaking, by the way, and he's basically playing down an augment, right? He has the Loot Master start. So, like, he's got great Zaya items already. Yeah, looks like an... Oh, what the fuck? So Shunga is going to play a better together Yone reroll spot with no, like, actual, like, Swift Shot emblem or scoped weapons. He's just straight up Yone rerolling it. Has Shunga played a non-reroll game? Like, in the past, like, I don't even know how many games? Like, it seems like he's just, like, hard forcing reroll comps. Like, I don't even... Okay. I mean, I guess it's his read that these comps are just so strong that he needs to send it. I don't think that Olaf's dying. Olaf 2? It's got 0, but I don't think there's a way for it to die. Like this at a Huanmei. You just solo frontline, or solo backline the Kaisa so the Determined Investor gets... Or the Diamond Hands get double procced. Tiny little optimization there to get an extra 2 gold, but, you know, 2 gold can matter a lot. He's got so many Kaisas, by the way, and a duplicator. Like, he doesn't even... Yeah, he doesn't even... Oh my god. What's his HP at? 60? It's not bad. Also, I love this augment. The personal training with Kaisa. You just... Your entire board gets so beefy. Especially just Kaisa. Especially if you end up with, like, a healing item on her. She can just be unkillable. There's a cool tech Omdi was using with Kaisa and Goldmancer. Oh, do tell. Do tell. I mean, it's going to get, you know, rotated out in the new set anyway, but maybe in, like, set 15, when they bring back Shimmer Scale, we can use the tech. Where you cheese the Goldmancer after Kaisa first cast, you get immediate double cast. Oh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never seen that. That's dope. All right, let's look around here. So here we go. Actually going to end up going for Zaya as well, looks like, and goes with, especially with this Deja here, or not Deja, with this Itis with potential Diamond Hands, is he end up taking Ascension. Makes a lot of sense, just buy a ton of time. Dongle, also probably just going to end up being like a Guardians angle, ideally looking to find like a Deja. Oh, already found the Deja, actually. Also has a ton of dragons, what the hell. Just, this seems really reasonable. Huanmei takes +1 Demancer. I think we follow Forderks. What do we have here? Rain. I mean, could take Cyber Shell. I'm not sure. How many AD players are there in this lobby? I mean, there's the 2 Zaya players, potentially. I mean, definitely. And then there's like a decent amount of AP. And it's just like Cyber Shell is quite nice when you have all these items you want to spread around. I found Ascension to be pretty bad in this comp. She could also reroll, but I mean, the double Cyber seems pretty high value. Uplink, very, very strong augment, so makes a bit of sense. Reroll here for Shunga. Oh yeah, Shunga's just looking for something broken for his board here. Ends up hitting Knife's Edge. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, he goes CB. Okay, interesting. Just doesn't even want the damage. I mean, he's got a long Yone here, I guess. That's Guardian Spat here. Yeah, that looks great. And Rain ended up rerolling into CB. That's very strong. Yeah, I think she says she just wants something better here. Ends up hitting CB. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's not the most AD heavy lobby, so Shell doesn't seem that good. Not insane, at least. Alright. Over to Dongle. Close to hitting a lot of stuff. Has that salvage bin, so he can make whatever he wants, but he just ends up remaking the Giant Slayer Archangels, because yeah, what the hell else are you going to make? Those items are too good. Oh, he ends up building a 3-item Itis here, so you can't put the Diamond Hands on Itis. It's going to end up going somewhere else, just randomly on this Braum for now. Nowhere really near Braum 3, but I mean, I guess Itis will be tanky enough in his own right. Alright. Double Zeke's here. Yeah, I mean, pretty decent spot. Oh wait, actually, never mind. Look at the HP totals. Insanely good spot for Rain. I felt like it was last game and I was gonna look at Rain's HP and I was like, oh, Rain's in a good spot, but she's at like 30 HP. But no, she's in a good spot and she's at like 80 HP, so that's pretty good. Moguls might actually buy more time than Diamond Hands? I could believe, and like, I guess the idea is that like, Diamond Hands is gonna give you the same amount of invulnerability, whether it's on like a really tanky unit or a really not tanky unit, so you'd rather just put like Moguls on a 2-item Itis and put the Diamond Hands on someone else? I could definitely see that logic. It definitely makes sense. What are Rain's open items? Oh, a lot of tiers. Do you get like a chain here? Yeah. A little Protector's Vow action. I'm down. I am down. All right. Zaya pivot out of title. Doesn't have a ton of gold to roll, but does have that Nico. I mean, he's raging that he just like high rolls 2 Shivanas or something and can just Nikos and make Shiv too and be in an insane spot. But okay. He does still have all those extra items that he's got with Loot Master and pretty insanely healthy. 100 HP. Holy moly. But oh, it finally gets cracked. All right. He was trying to keep his streak there, but couldn't exactly keep it. But yeah. And he's just pivoting completely out of the itis, by the way, into just a regular Guild Zaya ankle. All right. Life is bad here. 5 HP. Oh man. He's one of the people, he doesn't even have Determined Investor flipped. He's really in danger of just dying here. And I think he might. He's one of those people that if he went first in this lobby, he would make the check, but he's actually in a really maybe his oh god, it's just the ASOL battles. Okay, I think his ASOL's got it. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna win this one at least. I didn't actually catch what his Determined Investor is at there. It's at 5. It's so far from flipping. Hey, what's up, Best Part Top NA? How's Life is Bad able to sit still? He's not even blinking. And he's an absolute machine. Absolute machine. Standing perfectly still in between these 2 pillars of light. Alright, so, we got a quick glance of Shunga's board. Had the Yoni 3 and was really close to Braum 3. Also, Fritz's board looking, well, his backline looks great. His front line is just a mishmash of random Guardians, but, I mean, it's probably alright when you have an ASOL too, backing it up. Right. Rain still hasn't hit that Graves too, but the rest of her board does look really nice. Okay, Graves doing a ton of work. Nice. Huge dub. Kills Life is Bad. Alright, so Life is Bad. That is one person who cannot get checkpoint anymore. So now there's only 3 people left. It's, who is it? Shunga, Fritz, and Juanmei? Is that who it was? It was definitely, I mean, it's definitely Shunga because we're looking at him and Fritz. And I can't remember who the last person was, but I guess we'll see. Alright. Juanmei here, speaking of which, has hit everything 2-starred. Has the JGIE. What level is he? He's level 7, so he's surely got the 4 Demancer in. He's looking pretty good. Also, Shunga, really in danger of just going 7th here. 2 Brahms off. Has that Pandora's Bench, but he just needs strength now. Shunga loves this. Shunga loves reroll so much. I'm so shocked because like when I would watch Shunga play, just regular, like, you know, solo queue, so often he would be just the player playing like just really, really solid TFT, not necessarily like a reroll comp, very often going fast 8, but I think his read on the meta just going into this tourney is that reroll is insanely strong, but he goes on 7th there, so that's another person who can't hit checkmate, so you might see no one hitting checkmate after this game, we'll see. Would make for a very, very hype game 4, yeah, because we're in game 3. Alright. Here we go, someone who cannot make checkmate, even with a dub, would only go to 17 points. So, would love a dub here, because that guarantees that he'll be at check after the next fight, or after the next game. Oh, and look at his spot, by the way. He is. I mean, almost perfect items on all of his units. Even has the Black Cleaver, or the Obsidian Cleaver. I remember the name after someone said in chat yesterday. His whole team is getting Zyred 17 times, though, and then just got blown up. That's really rough positioning for him, and he kind of has to position in that really annoying way because of all of his aura items. Quite annoying. All right. Ends up taking a pretty bad loss to Tidal, I think it was. But, I mean, his board looks pretty great, but okay, now he starts moving up for potentially the Zyra. I mean, yeah, you can do something like this, and then you'll only have 2 and 2, as opposed to having 4 units on the backline getting hit by Zyra ult. So, I think he acknowledges that that was a mistake. Yeah. Alright. Tidal here. Okay, it wasn't Tidal who won that. It was, or who has the huge ASOL board, by the way, because we're looking at Tidal right now, and he's got, yeah, he's the one who ended up taking, Loot Farmer, whatever it is. Oh my god, he just cannot get through this front line, though. Look at that. Younger J, that Itis front line. Still, Tidal very healthy, almost guaranteed to top 4 with, well, I mean, he could actually lose a lot of fights. His boards, but I mean, the thing is, he's playing so greedy, right? He has, oh my god, wait a minute. He has a Nico and a loaded dice off Treasure Dragon. It could be a Zaya 3 angle very easily. He sees like one more Zaya. He's holding the Nyla as well. The random Nyla 3 angle, perhaps? That's kind of interesting. I believe at level 8 you want a Nico, or you want to load a dice a Diana if you want to hit Nyla 3. So maybe he'll pick that up along the way. That would be super random, but I mean, 3-star units can help win fights, though we saw yesterday, or in last game, that just because you have a 3-star forecast doesn't mean you're necessarily going to win out. Alright, here we go here. Actually, it's such an insane fight, but the Diamond Hands ends up swinging it. The Diamond Hands on the Asol makes it impossible. So here we go is out. In 6th, he can look for check the game after this, but he'll be at least within striking distance of it. Probably needs like a 3rd or something to hit check after this, maybe even a 4th. All right. Title's sending it down here for potential Zaya 3. He's got 6 of them, maybe Jace 3 as well, but hasn't really hit much and is pretty low on gold now. He does still have the Nikos and the dice as well, so he's actually very close now that I see it. Like, if you hit one more Zaya, it's pretty likely. Oh, there's the Zaya. And there's another one with the dice, so boom, that's Zaya 3, guaranteed. Just sending it. All right, can Title win out with Zaya 3? Whereas, you know, one of these, like, Asol boards is going to be too strong for him to deal with. Bungle here. He's the one with the... Oh, he is dead as hell. Yeah, the Diamond Hands. Asol couldn't do it there. Holy moly. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see if the Zaya 3 can end up winning out. Everyone's so low, actually. And Rainplosion in first place HP-wise, but doesn't mean much when first place is 20 HP and 4th place is like 14 or something like that. 2 people could easily die here. My god. Pretty scary. Fritz and Juanmei still both in. They're both players that really want to win here. You know, a bunch of people held Graves against Rain, but nobody held Zayas. It's this anti-NA bias. Agreed? All I'm saying. Kind of a conspiracy. Hopefully, even if she loses this round, Rain won't die here, but all these dragons living so long is really bad for her HP. Yep. Oh my god, okay. She manages to go out in 3rd, which is big, and now she is really praying that Title wins this game, because if Fritz wins, he's in check. But if Title wins, then nobody gets to go to check, which is really big for Rain and everybody else who wants to win this tourney. Okay, this is insanely big. Oh my god, Title Zaya got Zephyr'd. What a sick Zephyr out of Fritz. But is it enough? I thought that's a lot of damage. Zaya healing up a ton. Oh my god. Zaya's having a lot. Oh my god. Okay, Title live at 4. That's a Zephyr diff, surely, right? If he doesn't get a Zaya Zephyr, doesn't he win that fight? For sure. Oh my god, this is so close. And this matters so much for, I mean, implications for the entire lobby. Because, yeah, like I said, a win for Fritz here. He's at 18, which is exactly enough points to be at checkmate. Both of them just rolling down infinitely, holding these Idases on the side of Title so that there's no Idis 3 angle, which is very diligent of him. And now he just has to not have Zaya get Zephyr'd and ideally hit a really good Shroud. That looked like a really good Shroud, but his Zaya did get Zephyr'd. Man, Fritz is just firing with these Zephyrs, hitting every time. At least his Zaya's in the corner this time, so she'll get better swift shot value than being on the side there. I wonder if that's the difference maker. It is! Oh my god, and Title wins. What a hype game. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, so no one's at checkpoint then. At check yet, right? Yeah, 17 for Fritz. I accidentally clicked on the player. God damn it, I do that every time. So no one's at check here. Now, anyone with a dub will be at check. Anyone can get there easily. I mean, Life is Bad probably, you know, obviously the hardest, but like I was talking about, people with a bad start to the tourney, Title went 5th and then 8th, but just with a 1st now, he could easily win this entire tourney with just like a 3rd and then a 1st. So holy moly, let's go into the next game. But this could end up with a lot of people in check after this final game, or after this game. So yeah, really, really hype. All right, let's go into game 4. What's up, guys? Subziark here. This is game 4 of the Dragonlands finals, the grand finals. We have no one actually hitting check in this checkmate format yet, so this will not be the last game. There will be at least one more, but this game will determine who can win in the final game, because you have to hit 18 points and then win in the final game to actually win this tournament. So Rainplosion, very close. Pretty much any single person, and it's Dual Dexterity Mirage. Good info. Thank you, broadcasters. But yeah, anybody with a first tier will make it, and then it really depends on everyone else. There's a whole smattering of points across the board. Some people just barely need a top anything. I think Shunga was 17 points, right? I think Shunga literally, if he goes 8th, he will still be, I think he was at 17. Maybe I guess we'll see when we go over to Shunga. But if he's at 17, if I'm remembering correctly, then literally just needs to, oh my god. And Donkel held that dragon, like held those 3 Dragon Mancers. Might even go, oh, that's Fritz at 17. Okay. But yeah, Fritz literally will be guaranteed check after this. Okay, so yeah, Fritz at 17. Yeah, Shunga was doing well, right? Oh no, he's only at 13. Shunga sucks. All right, this is just my Shunga bias. All right, we're seeing some of the same old better together here. Ascension here, Feather Uplink, pretty much all broken augments. Holy moly! Well, maybe with just a Sunfire board, but yeah, a lot of homogeneity in the augments taken in the final lobby. I think a lot of people just know what is broken. Demancer Crest, like I was saying, okay, so with the 4 Demancer, that's pretty sick. All right, interesting to see what title takes here. You could take the Mage Crest. Three's Company, I see almost no one ever taking. You could also take Battle Mage as a tier here, so could look for either like a Mage's angle or like a Kaisa angle. And then here, Life is Bad. You could just take Thrill. These aren't insane. I mean, you could always, yeah, I mean, these aren't insanely good items to play for like a Siphon Shoyu comp, but you could go Siphon Shoyu with like Thrill. Interested to see, or he could reroll if he wants to play something more AP. Oh, what did he take there? Looks like Titanic Strength. Oh yeah, you can just go Titanic Strength Siphon Shoyu as well. Okay, cool. So we have first augment taken. Okay. So yeah, first augment taken. Jeweled Lotus out of title as well. Okay. We ended up taking. But yeah, Life is Bad with the Titanic Strength. Allows them to put a pretty... Wait, isn't that wrong? 1% of their health is AD? I thought the one that he picked had a different number on it. And I thought it was different than just 1%, but maybe I'm crazy. In any case, it allows him to have a pretty strong early board. And he does end up slamming the Ionic Spark here. I mean, it's the most reasonable slam for early game. It doesn't really play insanely well into a comp where obviously you're going to be doing a lot of physical damage. But, you know, he really just wants board strength right now. He cannot greed these items for 10 years. Also, getting rid of the rod isn't bad. So, Life is Bad, someone who he needs a first tier or a second to have any chance at hitting check in the checkmate format. So, we'll see what happens. Definitely, if he wins this, could look at double leveling and putting in 4 Bruiser next round. Close fight. The Ionic Spark is actually a really, really good early game slam for him here. But yeah, I mean, does he just double level here for 4 Bruiser? I feel like it's quite reasonable. Here we go here, 12 points. Other person who's pretty far off, but the Cluttered Mind maybe can make it happen. All right, we see level 5 out of Life is Bad and Rainplosion. All right, it was Attack Speed Mirage, right? With the Jeweled Lotus, with just here. Okay, so title has a ton of gold, right? Only a 2-item start. Is relatively low, 88 HP. All right, let's look at first items out of everybody. Rainplosion with a lot of just physical damage items, probably. We'll see where she ends up. She also high rolls the Carousel there, 100 HP, but gets to be 3rd round of picks instead of 4th round. So that's Pog. Little NA luck, Pog. There's something going for us. All right, and Hwami's just gonna play this strong early board with the super random Ezreal 2 in there just to deal some damage. I like it a lot. All right. But yeah, this is a really, right now this is sort of like the calm before the storm. This is a really important game for literally everyone. I mean, some people are going to sort of be guaranteed checkmate as long as they do okay enough. And then you have people like Here We Go who really need a strong performance here to actually make it. Holy moly. All right. I'm here. Gotta make 20, surely. He sees this. There's this Karma 2 in shop, but like, do you really even care about that? Probably not. All right, let's see your rain spot. The early Ascension take. Yeah, all these damage items. Looks like she ended up taking the Kiana off Carousel, probably, just to make Kiana 2. I didn't actually see 100. Actually, she already had the Sword plus Bow, so maybe I'm wrong. But she does have a Kiana 2 already. And she's going to slam this Giant Slayer. Could maybe be like a Guardians game with this Ascension. That would be really, really nice if you like Turbo High Roll a Deja or something. Over to Dongle, he took that +1 Demancer, but it's such an awkward thing about this. He had Kiana 2 on 2-1, I believe. My god. Alright, not bad. It's kind of hilarious. A very weird unit to have on 2-1, but I guess, you know, we take those. Dongle win streaking, actually. But yeah, this Demancer crest is so awkward in this Kaisa comp, because, like, you want to just sit at 6 and reroll, but all having Demancer crest does at level 6 is just, it gives you a little bit of extra gold. Oh my god, it's Determined Investor. You really made the call that that's not good enough? Because you could get 5 Shimmer in here. Yeah, you will get 5 Shimmer in here. I guess the only problem with this is that the Determined Investor was on 5, right? He might not end up playing 5 Shimmer the entire game. Though he could just say, I'm going to sack Lagoon and play 5 Shimmer and just play this variation. You have less units to roll down for then. You can't hit, like, 3-star, I mean, Jacks. Yeah, but not the end of the world. Is Soju out? Yes, sadly, he went out yesterday. He had a valiant effort, though. Soju played well. We're doing viewer games later. We might, if I have time. I need to end the stream a little bit earlier. Well, a decent bit earlier today. So if I have time, depends on how fast these games go. I'll probably have time to do 1 or 2 viewer games, but I can't go all night. All right, this looks really nice for rain here. We have a preparation. Oh my god. It's kind of hilarious with the Cluttered Mine plus preparation. I'm actually interested to see what Here We Go plays here. Usually I feel like Cluttered Mine, you want to go like fast 8, ideally like if you win streak, like fast 9. But like with preparation, that makes me think more maybe Seraphine Graves angle or something? I'm not sure exactly. It has a Hodge plus Rod Slam. Could be Seraphine Graves from here. But nothing, like no Zeeks. Double uplink here for Fritz. Electro Charge. Look at what they've done to my boy. Idle here. Okay. With the IE, Archangel Slam. I mean, really just looking to make a bunch of gold here. And then eventually pivot out. So he's going to take this. Alright, I mean, this is really okay. And then let's look at Huanmei. Is that this one? Shimmer? Looks like? No. Yeah, no. Area plus it's +1 Guardian, right? Yeah, okay. It's +1 Guardian. Alright. Whoa. Wait. In the Kaisa comp. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Let's see what Huanmei takes. I don't know exactly what his spot is. Yeah, Prep's usually the best one. Okay. So he ended up taking Prep. Alright. Back over to Life is Bad. Still, like, he has to be looking for this Siphon Shoyu angle from this spot. I don't really know what else you can even play here. Has the Titan's Resolve slammed, so definitely just playing for Streak and then going to pivot into that. And he's quite healthy, 100 HP, level 6, a ton of gold. Could even go 7 after this if he wins. What would he fit in? Could just throw in a random Olaf for Warrior. Could throw in a Guardian. Could end up getting into 4 Bruiser here. Oh, he's going to send it now for the 4 Bruiser. All right, I dig it. You definitely want to maintain your streak, so he just levels off tempo here. Makes the call that he needs to level here to beat someone in his pool. All right. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think you should be scouting in these positions and seeing, like, okay, is it reasonable? Like, should I level here? And he says, yeah. Could have been Scale Scorn, but weird angle. I haven't seen anyone play Scale Scorn today. Like, I think that comp is off of a lot of people's radar unless they hit something really insane for it. But that's true. I mean, it is, I guess that is the other reasonable, like, Bruiser option. I think won this whole world? Yeah, that's wild. But I guess people just read that it wasn't strong enough. All right. Oh, we were just looking at, oh my god, wait. What is Shunga's spot? Level 7, 0 gold at 3-5, 38 HP. Found the world's most random Aoshin, but, like, surely he's not going to play it. He wants to play Seraphine Graves, but he didn't hit anything for the comp. He doesn't even have Zeri to. Yuck. Yeah, this is pretty scary. At least he's got an I don't know. I mean, at least he had Seraphine too. That's something. But no Zeri too? 32 HP. Shunga's someone who needs a solid performance here, right? He needs at least a third or he needs a fourth for 5 points so that he can get up to 18. But if he doesn't get a fourth this game, he's not getting me a check. Shunga, don't make me a liar. Actually, I forget if I said it if you or Huame was going to win. So I guess we'll see. All right. He does have the Seraphine too, at 3/6. So his board's not terrible, but it's just not as good as I would hope given his HP total. His items also aren't that insane. He ended up getting a glove there off of Lagoon, I think. So not insane spot. Ungle here, 92 HP and streaking. How many stacks was a determined investor there? Because he just got another one. He also just got a random Zaya. 6? That's not bad. But yeah, it's really awkward here, this game, for anyone who doesn't have like +1 Shimmer to actually play Shimmer into the late game. And it looks like he's just taking this Kaisa. Wow, wait, what? So he's just gonna fast 8 it, fast 9 it or something with this Kaisa with the +1 Demancer? Oh, that's a creative way to use the Demancer spat. You don't even play Kaisa reroll just because you think it's not that valuable in this comp. I mean, maybe he's gonna play something else. I'd be surprised to see him go like Lee Sin reroll or something from this spot. He's relatively wealthy, not like insanely rich, but really close to flipping the determined investor at least. I'm curious to see what he ends up playing late game. Maybe Jeweled Lotus, perhaps. Stand for Shunga. It's Best Friends up there for Huanmei. Let's check out what Rain's looking at. Scope Weapons, Thrill, and Jeweled Lotus. Ascension taken for title. What's the item here? Taken for Here We Go. I didn't actually get to see. Madge. Ungle here. Yeah, okay. So we ended up taking Jeweled Lotus. What was Rain's pick? Do we even get to see Rain's pick? I mean, Jeweled Lotus, probably. I have to imagine. I don't remember exactly what her items were, but like, she's going this Guardian's angle. I guess you could go Thrill as well for like healing for Deja. Wait, she took it at the last second. Was that Jeweled Lotus? I think it might have been. Center your eyes right here. Yeah, okay. Jeweled Lotus. Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable, especially if you're close to having any kind of healing on Deja. All right. Fritz rolling it down for the Grave Seraphine comp as well, because, I mean, his spot looks pretty good for it. Six Zeris, but only 1 Graves. Ends up just playing the double Zeri. I think that's very reasonable. Yeah, I like this a lot. Probably your strongest board here. But is then gonna end up getting wrecked by Shunga's board, who also managed to finally hit the Graves. Also has 6 Seraphine, so maybe they can trade off. One of them can hit Seraphine, one of them can hit Zeri. I feel like Seraphine's bigger, but, you know, maybe nerf Seraphine. There's some argument to be made for Zeri being strong. But she's usually not really carrying much of real items. Life is bad here, 83. In about the spot you want to be when you play this comp. A lot of HP, so that even if you don't completely stabilize with it and you lose a few fights, at least you don't die, and like this can help you. My only problem with this spot is he really needs a second or a first, and I don't think this board can really get him there. But I mean, like, I guess his first augment selection, he just saw he had to play for this comp, but I'd be interested, like, thinking back, maybe he could have re-rolled, because, like, if he doesn't get first or second, it's very possible that he has no route to winning the tourney with the number of people who can hit check here. So, interesting. Like, it's a comp that, in rare scenarios, can go first or second, I guess, if you can really hit the capped version of the board. But I feel like a lot of the time, it's really a comp where you're playing for top 4, which is not what he needs in this spot. Okay, boom. Ace-Ul hit, immediately title pivots. How close is he to flipping Determined Investor, by the way? Great items, though. Dodge Slam? He doesn't have healing, right? I'd be shocked. He ends up going Shroud here. Maybe he's looking for a Gunblade. Like, don't you really need a... I mean, unless he's going to look for a Guardian Spat somehow. But I feel like you'd really like a healing item on this Ace-Ul. Itis 2 Pog. All right, and really close to flipping the Determined Investor. He's level 8, by the way. If he hits one more Ace-Ul, his spot looks illegal. He's, yeah, so that's the only awkward thing. In this spot is
he's gonna have to play Jax like a lot of the game if he wants to keep this diamond hands. I'm actually curious if he thinks playing the Jax is worth getting the diamond hands, or if he would rather just like not. He'd rather just play a real unit and not have diamond hands, because it's kind of a big decision. You can either play Jax and have diamond hands, or not play Jax and not have diamond hands. Oh, interesting here. All right, Treasure Dragon here. Shunga hard streaking now. Og. What was Shunga spotting it? Oh yeah, Shunga really stabilized. Is that Graves too? I can't exactly see. All right. Who cares about Chunga anyway? Let's look at Rain's board. That's all anybody cares about. All right. There's the GS and Archangels potentially. Also got this BT. I wonder if she's going to go BT, or if she's just going to like put that on a frontliner and look for something. You could just go BT Deja, huh? But I mean, you do already have the second win, but like, I don't know. It's so worthless on anyone else. The problem is just not really, it's definitely not best in slot Deja. I mean, she can wait until she feels like she really needs to slam it, which looks like what she's going to do. This definitely could be a fight where you'd like to slam it. Doesn't slam it. Okay. Interesting. Unless it's like a bug. I'm curious what she actually ends up doing with the BT. I mean, it can be a fine frontline item, but just having some kind of healing item on your Deja might be nice. We'll see. I think this play from Rain is super suspect. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm curious why... And I mean, we could even go back. We're not looking at Rain's POV, but we could even go back and look at what her Treasure Dragon was if she uploaded her VODs for today. But yeah, like, I don't really completely get the idea behind it. Because I thought she was going to wait to slam it to see if it makes a diff in the fight, which I think is good. But, yeah. I'm near certain it's slam BT. Yeah. I mean, I think you can wait, like, if... But, I mean, like, most fights, it's going to be an auto slam. But, like, maybe there's, like, one fight where, like, your comp is so good versus them, you don't even need to slam it. But... yeah, I mean, in that fight, it definitely looked like it would have been... But maybe she just... maybe she makes the judgment call that, like, it's not a good enough... Like, it's not gonna change the fight very much anyway, so you don't slam it? I don't know. Like, I guess that's the idea. Because, like, if you looked at that fight, like, maybe BT helps her kill 1 or 2 more units. She's 30 HP at that point, now 20. But yeah, I mean, like, 1 or 2 units could be the diff. But, like... I don't know, she can get to checkpoint if she gets, you know, a 6th instead of a 7th. Maybe she says no diff and just says, like, okay, I need to play for... What does she need to play for? She was 15 points, you said? If she was 15 points, then she's like... She just needs to play for, what, a 6th? In which case, then, yeah, definitely. She needs a 6th or better? Okay, then, yeah, I feel like she should definitely slam it there. But... because, yeah, like, 6th and 7th, huge diff. Actual huge diff. But I guess we'll see. Alright. So yeah, Life is Bad still with a strong board. But yeah, I have to imagine... What? Okay, we'll see. But yeah, I have to imagine, like, Life is Bad's board starts falling a little bit here. Ooh, Rain took a bad loss. Ugh, she managed to hit Itis too. That's really rough. If she goes 8th here, then she can't get to check. NA's hopes. Prage. Did you see Title's pivot? No, I don't think we got to watch it. She ended up going BT Yasuo. Okay. So I guess that's where she wanted it. But now we only have a 2-item Deja with no healing, which is fine if our frontline holds up. If our frontline doesn't hold up, then it's not fine. Looks like it mostly held up here, so that's good. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, I feel like this Life is Bad board falls off so hard. That, like, how is he ever... Oh my god. Wait, it's so close. Literally with one good fight, Rain... Like, if Rain wins the next fight, she could be guaranteed 6th. But if she loses the next fight, she could be, like, 8th. BT Yasuo is completely wrong. I mean, depending on what item she gets off Treasure Dragon, like BT Yasuo and then like some good item on Deja is better. This ends up being like kind of garbage. But like, you know, if this is like Hodge or any kind of like damage item on Deja, I don't know. It also depends on the lobby, I guess. Like BT, you really like it into like the siphons and stuff if they end up diving onto your backline. Like, you know, any comp that's like front to back, you don't really need the BT on Deja, I imagine. And, like, I don't know. Having the BT to make Yasuo live longer can't be a bad thing. Or at least Sin 2, Pog. Ooh, where's Shungat? Oh, he's in first place right now. Holy moly. It's really a good placement for him. Once again, Fritz can go 8th. Fritz. But what Fritz needs to do here is just play for the highest placement he can to deny other people hitting check. Because he would much rather himself go first and, like, only 1 or 2 other people be at check versus him go 8th and then, like, 4 other people be at check. But he's looking like he's going to go 8th. Oh, Rain goes 8th. That's so bad. But yeah, look at that. All she needed was a little bit more HP. And it could have been a 6th instead. Needed 10 more HP here. Maybe 11 more HP here. And it would have been a 6. But that's an 8th for Rain. Oh, that's rough. I mean, yeah. Rain also sold Braum too. Dropped out of 4 Guardian to play 6 Duelist. Oh. Me and Yone won? Yeah. That does seem sus. I wonder if it's a matchup call for one of the matchups she had. I'd be interested in hearing her reasoning for that. Like, maybe there's a specific matchup where she feels like she needs the extra damage to actually, like, get through their front line. All right. Twame out. I can't count points. Oh my god. Look at how low everyone is in this lobby, by the way. Oh my god. It is so close. This lobby's just so hype when, like, just legit, like, anyone can die here, except for first place. But almost anyone can die here. But yeah, I imagine Rain really, like, she does need to win that one fight. I have to imagine that her thinking there is that, like, there's one matchup where she thinks 6 Duelist, or maybe even 2 matchups where she thinks 6 Duelist is better than having the Guardians in. And she just says, okay, I'm going to send it here. If I can win this fight, I'm, like, guaranteed 6th. I'd have to imagine that's the thinking, but I'm not sure. Here we go, and Dongle out. I guess we'll count points after this, because I have no clue what everyone's points are. But I think this means Shunga and Title are guaranteed check at least. Fritz is guaranteed check here, and then I don't remember everyone else's points. But yeah, both at 13 points, they're definitely getting the check here. I don't think it's ever better when you have Ascension second wind. Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what the matchups, like what her 3 matchups look like. And, because, I mean, surely if she makes that decision, she has a reason. Unless it's just, like, nerves, and she's like, you know, it's, like, one of the most important TFT games you'll ever play, so I could absolutely see being like, oh shit, oh fuck, maybe I'll make this pivot, and then you do it, and then afterwards you're like, oh fuck, it wasn't that. But that's TFT, baby. But yeah, it'd be interesting to hear her logic, because I maybe there's a way that you can rationalize it. Maybe it's Giga Brain, you know? Sometimes plays in TFT are so Giga Brain that they look bad. That's how I rationalize it sometimes when a streamer does something that I don't know what, that I don't understand. I think Rain's an incredible player and will play the best. Majority of spots better than me, but that one I'm confident on. Yeah, that's fair. Be interesting. Yeah, it would definitely be interesting to hear her take on it. All right, and I mean this fight didn't really matter. Title goes first, Jungle goes second. So into at least one more game. Look at Bebe. That god of TFT there. Let's look at... skip ahead just enough. All right, we have 5 people at check, and everyone else basically guaranteed. Well, no, not necessarily. Life is Bad could actually not hit check, but Dongle, Rain, and Life is Bad really want each of them to win this, and then everyone else. It's really anybody goes. It could be any of these players winning this tournament in this next game. Holy moly. All right, let's skip ahead to game 5. I'm not, if you want to stay unspelled with me, I'm not looking at the player head at the bottom to see how much time we have left. I could have installed one of those Chrome extensions that gets rid of it, but I'll just not look down, and I'll keep skipping ahead with the right arrow key. Bebe would have won this in 2 games. Game 2, Bebe would be 18 points here. Bebe would have 3 wins in game 1. Well, that's why he's got to be on the caster desk, right? It's just not fair for the other players if he gets to play. I think this is it. All right. Let's look at it. Rodin's probably hype as hell. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. This is game 5 of the Dragonlands Grand Finals. We have 5 people who have hit check in this checkmate format. If any of them win this game, it is all over for everybody. They're, you know, gonna collect the, I think it's $150,000. Everyone else is gonna go home. You can see anyone who has the little checkmate in their camera here means that if they win this game, it is all over. So many people. 5 is an insane number. Executioner's edge here. It also, with 5 people, means that really almost anyone can take it here. You know, a lot of these tournaments, if you have like 1 or 2 people who have hit check because they're playing that much better than the rest of the field or have high rolled really hard, then you have like, okay, well, only these 2 people can really win. Unless, you know, they don't win for multiple games. But in this spot, like, it could be anyone. It could be anyone. All right, let's check the first augment here, and let's turn up our quality a little bit. All right. Assassin Heart, blah. Axiom Mark here. Built if 1 would be interesting. Pandora's Bench for Rain. Rain, one of the people who is not in check, so she really needs a 3rd. I mean, ideally she needs a 1st, so that she can deny other people from getting checkmate. Let's look at the other augments here. Our blue battery. So consistency. You ever go consistency out of title here and just, you know, you have to play for 1st? Because that seems like a really good augment to play for 1st. But if someone griefs you, oh my god, consistency final game. Potentially. That is so hype. We didn't get to see all the augments, but okay. Item grab bag here too. All right, let's check it out. My favorite is at the end of the last game, Bebe said, I have never seen anything like this when the final 2 was Guardian Deja versus Water Gun. People memed him, but in his defense, he didn't play set 7. Lamau. That's so funny, actually. That's hilarious. All right. Dongle here also just aggressively making econ and potentially griefing the streak. Oh my god. Wait, this is so scary for Title. If Title wins this, oh, that's so rough. He fucked up. I mean, he should surely have like frontlined his Nidalee here when playing consistency here. I mean, I know that like the entire you have to look at everyone else and look at the weakest board here though, right? I mean, I know you're going to take a lot of extra damage by putting this here, but winning this fight versus losing it is huge because it delays how long you get to your 5 streak, even if you know, get to 5 loss streak. Like hitting 5 loss streak with consistency is so important because you get that double gold. You get 6 gold per round. If you can hit that at the end of stage 2 versus the beginning of stage 3, that's like a big diff. Ooh, that's really rough. What if he just win streaks instead? Yeah, with 3 Astralin? That would be... Wait, he actually might. When did he get the... He has a full bench here? And he hit Nidalee 2 and Malphite 2. Whoa. Okay, it's actually the consistency win streak angle. Oh, that's scary as fuck. I hate this. I mean, if you can do it, it's obviously good. But you're only playing down a silver tier augment, so it is realistic. He is a full gold opener, right, though, so he doesn't have any items to slam. Did he just lose this round already? Oh my god. Okay, he won. It's happening. All right, you ever just send it to level 6 here? Yeah, I guess you're not rich enough to. But like, surely you send it to 5 here, right? Just for like Twitch? Yeah, he even has to cut out Astrals here. I think that's... You have to, basically. Winning matters so much more than the little extra goal you get from Astrals. Oh my goodness. But it's so stressful, because you are playing down an augment. Which, it's just a silver augment, but it can make a diff in these fights. Even's holding the 2 Shimmer scales. I mean, if you could do win streak... If you do win streak consistency with Shimmer early, my god. I mean, once again, Title is someone who has to play for 1st. Like, if he could play that spot, that is a very, very good spot to play for 1st from. What did Title end up taking? Rod here? Inex Spark Slam, perhaps? Alright, we're going over to Dungle, who is the complete opposite. Huge loss streak, has Astrals in, making money. Also just has +1 Mystic, so he is just, you know, chilling on an augment that's completely dead right now. Life is bad. I'm actually curious what he got out of the grab bag, if it was the JG or the Onyx Spark. I think we did look at him and I just missed it. But but I mean, either way, it looks like he's prepping himself to potentially play the Kaisa angle. Can always pivot out of it into a lot of different stuff, but could be a Kaisa angle here. He's sitting on 2 Kaisas here, has the tier plus the JG slammed. Okay. Over to Title, he won. Oh my god. When you send it to 6 here versus a lot of matchups, unless you scout your matchups and say, I'm guaranteed to win this, but yeah, versus almost, oh my god, the 6 and roll. Wokch. And hits Pantheon. he just ends up hitting, here we go, who is playing the worst board anyone's ever seen. Which is, I mean, that's you can't write a better punchline than that. Okay, but he's 5 streak. He's 5 streak consistency. I was really criticizing that first win, but he hit the 2 stars and immediately pivoted to it and said, okay, fine, I'm just gonna play for win streak. Oh my god, what a Giga Chad. I mean, from this spot, you just 7 at 3-2, and then hopefully you never lose again. You really want some kind of augment that helps you push your win streak. Something that gives you combat strength. He hit Naruto? My god. He just needs to hit, like, Reroll like Jace or something. Interesting. I mean, he's just holding all these pairs because he thinks, like, the difference of hitting, like, a Zac 2 or something would be huge. There it is, the Nidalee. You can even just play that, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, the Gnar is great. My god. Alright. Over to Fritz. Okay, back to Xunga. Xunga holding this Kai'Sa with Axiomark. Could it be? Could it be? In potentially the final game. Just another Kai'Sa reroll game. Xunga's been playing this every single chance he gets. And he might play it again. I think Kai'Sa reroll is a comp that, I mean, it can often do well at getting top 2, but without BIS augments, though, I mean, he already has Axiomark, which is in BIS range. Oh my god. Golden Ticket binary. Okay, the problem with something like Golden Ticket is that, and everyone just spam picking augments, by the way. Life is Bad takes binary, so I have to imagine, I mean, he's just playing for board strength here. Doesn't really seem like something you would love with the Kai'Sa angle. Prismatic augment in potentially the final lobby. Too hype. CB for Rain. Dongle, another person who cannot win. He's at 17 points. Takes grab bag here. Oh, because he had a spat off Carousel? Is that a Tactician's Crown he has on board? Okay, not bad. +1 Shimmer here out of Xunga. Already at 7 Shimmer? What? Holy fuck. I'd love to see Xunga's board in a little bit because I can't make out every single item. I see Determined Investor, and I can't really tell what these are from this far away. I need binoculars for this. Potential scope weapons here for Huame. And he has Guinzu slammed already? Oh no. He doesn't have any Yones yet. Is the Huame's also someone who could just win out here. All right, on board. It's consistency win streak into Dragon Soul 3-2. Surely he's gonna lose his streak soon because he's playing down an entire Prismatic. But my god, if he can get to level 9, this game's over. Oh my god, it's too hype. It's too hype for a final game. Turtle, yesterday you said they should remove Prismatic augments. All I'm saying, like I don't know if it's the most skill testing in the world, like, ooh, who's technically the best TFT player in the world, but like, come on, this is hype as fuck. You gotta say, like, come on. The final lobby, it's a consistency win streak from title into Dragon Soul. Holy moly. You couldn't write a better story. He could go 8. He could go 8 at 3-5, but I don't know. He's still winning, by the way. If Title's win streak doesn't get broken soon, this game might be over. Like, I don't see any way anyone else can cap their board higher if Title doesn't get his win streak broken. All right. Xunga just in the Kai'Sa mines. Oh, we do get to see his spot here. Xunga also with a relatively good spot. I don't know if it's Dragon Soul win streak consistency. Oh, okay, Title lost his streak, so there is hope for everyone else. We got a game. Okay, because if he just keeps his consistency streak there, I have to feel like this game is just done. But okay. My god. All right. So let's see. So it's... All right, I mean, these are great items, right? Determined Investor, Goldmancer Staff, and Mogul's Mail, and the Big Gem. These are great items. So you can just put your AP items on Kai'Sa. You can end up popping the Determined Investor eventually, and then you can just slam these 2 tanky items on Itis. As long as Itis doesn't die. It is a tanky Itis, but there's a little bit of fear of it getting, like, focus fired. But okay. Manages to make it to the... Man, okay, so Xunga's spot looks really good as well. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see you can actually pull out the dub here. There's so much going on in this game, honestly. Oh my god. It's a Deja also. All right, all I want to see, third augment for Xunga is pay to win. And it becomes a pay to win Deja angle. That's all I want to see for my final game. Looks like Rain is also going Kai'Sa reroll. So I guess she might actually be uncontested Kai'Sa reroll now that I think about it. But yeah, looks like Rain might be a Kai'Sa reroll angle. Rain's someone who cannot win this game, cannot win the world's finals this game. So it's pretty rough for her. She needs to play for a win, honestly, just to deny the win from everyone else, which is quite scary. All right. Here we go here with the, oh my god, wait a minute. It's the Double Trouble into, I didn't even see this. It's Double Trouble into Woodland Charm for the Double Trouble value. That's pretty sick. All right, sending it down here, has to, at 4-1 to stabilize the board. The Heck Room too. You can have Double Trouble. I'm curious about him not, maybe his read is that he just can't fit it in this board. He's not gonna play, I mean, it is only silver Double Trouble, so you could just play Swain. You could also get 2 Swains in. Oh my, with Woodland Charm, which I guess is definitely the idea here. Pretty sick spot. All right, final augment here. Could be the difference maker. Let's see what tier it is and what ends up being silver tier. All right, nothing too spicy, but you definitely still swing things. Is that +1 warrior for Huanmei? That's exactly what he'd like. Unless that's +1 guardian. No, it's +1 warrior because it has a little thing. That's exactly what it wants because it has a Yone in that orb. So that makes it much easier for him to roll down for Yone 3. Like, almost too easy. All right. What did Title end up taking? He hasn't taken anything yet. All right. Here we go. Took Pandora's items. Okay. Cyber uplink here. With all the extra items makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, these aren't going to be the most consequential. I really want to take a look at what Title ends up taking because that could be very consequential. But at the end of the day, there's silver tier augments. Probably won't swing the entire game, but could definitely make a diff. Wait, show me. I mean, maybe Title is waiting on this future sight. We saw Junga do the same thing yesterday where he waited until the last second to take future sight so that he didn't reveal what his augment was. That could very well be the idea right here. We'll see. All right. Life is bad with another he was streaking so hard last game. Oh, he's rolling it down for the Zac 3, but does not hit. But I mean, it's a triple item Zac 3. Could be insanely good. So he is actually going the Kai'Sa reroll angle with binary airdrop. Interesting. I feel like in reroll comps, you really, like, it's kind of crucial to have BIS on your units. So I wouldn't think this is the angle that he would go, but we'll see. Like, rolling a Renan. Oh, well, there's Zac 3, though. But yeah, like, rolling a Renans on your Kai'Sa late game definitely kind of feels bad, doesn't it? But you do get a ton of value, especially out of all the items that you get off of Lagoon. So you will get, eventually, binary on so many units. All right, Chunga pivoted the board at level 8, and he's 64 gold? Oh my god. I feel like it's Chunga versus Title in this game, and they're fighting each other right now. But can Chunga cap out his board high enough that he can beat Title, and can Title make it to level 9 with enough gold to stabilize on a Dragon's board? Because 6 Dragons is very strong, but if you can't hit an insanely, like, if you can't hit all your Dragons 2-star, if you just have an entire 1-star Dragons board, 6 Dragons does not auto-win the game anymore after the nerfs to it. It's very strong, and if you can hit all your Dragons 2-star, it's probably the most capped comp in the game. But if he can't get there, then it could be pretty rough. This is interesting. He was thinking about, looked like he was thinking about potentially not making it with the cloak on it because he wanted to, like, get items, but, like, I mean, he's only gonna get one component here. You can't just wait that long, right? Oh, and actually, it looked like he took a Yone off of Carousel now that I think about it because it has that cloak on it, and he just says, this is fine. I can build, I don't know, a QSS or Renans or something, or maybe just pop it off with a remover, right? Rain taking a loss here. She is very low. Hopefully she can spike really hard soon. Dongle also taking a loss here. Rain and Dongle, 2 people who cannot win no matter what placement they go this game, so rough final game for them potentially. And if both of them die, that means it's almost guaranteed that this will be our final game. We'll see though, but those are the 2 people who, those are 2 of the 3 who really need to win. Life is bad as well. Is Life is bad the third one? Or are you just talking about people who can win out? Because I'm trying to remember who the third person was. Is it Life is bad? This Double Trouble board is so sick, actually, with the double Swains. I love it. All right, It's level 9 here with a ton of gold for title. Not an insane amount of gold, though. He does hit 6 dragon. If he can hit a 2-star dragon here, even just like a Terra, would be so, so big just for stabilizing his board. Boom, that's Terra too. My god. Okay, I thought for a second he was going to like wait to make it. To like catch people off guard. But that's a really good spot. He has 28 HP. He's the third who can't win on this game. Okay. Okay, so it basically has to be Life is Bad wins, because it doesn't look like the other two are going to win. I mean, this is an insanely good spot from title. He is 28 HP though. You look at Shunga's spot, he is 72 HP. So, and look, title takes a big loss here. 17. That's so scary. He has the high. Okay, so that's Fritz out, Dongle out. Okay. It's got to be Shunga. Maybe Here We Go. I mean, really anyone in the top 4. Life is Bad would love to win here and send us all to another game. Holy moly. Okay, so on More with Rain, she did end up actually pivoting to the Lagoon angle. Interesting. And wait, with so many Soams, I mean, she has to live a long time, like an insanely long time to hit Soam 3 from this spot. Seems almost impossible, honestly, but I think she just has to go for it. That's her only shot at winning. But, like, she's so far off Duplicator. Duplicator's at 400, right? Like, she's so far off getting Champion Duplicate. Well, now with that Shoyu on bench, all it has to do is turn into a Soam and she has to hit a Soam, and all of a sudden, it's possible. Holy moly. But yeah, I mean, she has to look for it, right? That's the only way she can win this game. She's not going to win this game by like selling her bench and, you know, stabilizing her board on whatever random 2-star she needs. All right, we're on Shunga's board. 56 gold. Oh my god, look at his gold count. Just looking at his board, also he has 2 A souls and his HP. Title at 17. It really feels like Shunga and title. Maybe Huanmei as well. Wait, which board is Huanmei's now that I think about it? I don't know. Interested. Shunga could take an A soul too. Yep, and he's just gonna. A soul 3 angle out of Shunga? One time? Alright, on board with Rain. Doesn't hit it on the reroll, but she has hit... Oh my god. She has hit another Soam. She just needs to live long enough to roll. Man. Rain really wishes that it was set 8, and there's the buff to Pandora's Bench where it can't reroll into the same unit. Oh god. This is... Okay, so yeah, Huanmei, he's on the Yone reroll. And this could definitely be a loss for Rain. I guess we'll say, yep. Okay, that's Rain out. If somehow Life is Bad manages to win this game, then Rain will have enough points to be at check for checkmate, but seems like a stretch looking at how insane. Oh my god, and Title just hit Shyvana too, but Title's 6 HP. Oh god, I'm holding my breath for this one. His board is almost all 2-star. The Shyvana doesn't really have any items though, just the Ionic Spark. Doesn't have 2-star 2-star Aoshin and is pretty far from it. Oh my god, the Kaisa, like a frontline Kaisa here. All I'm saying is, if Life is Bad frontline Kaisa here, wouldn't he easily win this fight? Because it would have just machine gunned down, like, I mean, he doesn't know exactly who he's fighting, but like the Kaisa ends up machine gunning down this, but then turning here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it still ends up turning there. Like you want, I mean, I guess it's just only hitting here because of this. Like, I don't know, you want it to be able to turn onto this, but maybe this, I don't know, like here, I don't know exactly which one it ends up aggroing onto from this. Like, this angle, it's always going to aggro here, of course, right? But if, like, Kaisa's here, does she end up aggroing onto the Big Dragon Man and killing him? And winning the fight and then killing Title? I don't know. It also, like, maybe he had another matchup that he couldn't potentially do that for. And you might still end up losing to the Deja. Alright, but that's Life is Bad almost dead. And he's looking like he's in a pretty bad spot. If Life is Bad dies, then that means that one of the top 4 is going to win this this tournament. All of them reasonable spots in their own rights, right? I feel like one of the Cap Dragons board has the best chance of winning, but like this Double Trouble board is no slouch either. So we'll see. And then Huamei's board as well. Oh my god, wait. Okay, no. I saw the Acel 2 on bench and thought that was another Acel 2 and that he was actually looking for the Acel 3 angle. He's got so much gold with the 7 Shimmer and the Duplicate. Could it really even be an Acel 3 angle? It's so much gold, but he has the Duplicator. And the other Titles board didn't have Acel on it, I believe. Okay, I know we're watching Life is Bad, but I'd really like to see Title's board. Title lost! Title lost! He's dead with the 6 dragons board! Life is Bad is still alive, but he's just alive at 6. Oh my god, the 6 dragons board actually lost. Those nerfs came in clutch. And now I feel like it's Shunga who has the best spot to win this. My god. But I mean, you know, Kwanmei definitely with a very strong board. I mean, everyone has a strong board at this point, right? We'll see what happens. I really feel like Life is Bad has probably the weakest board from this spot. I would be surprised to see him win out, but oh my god. I mean, here we go, Stead. Now, Hwame died? It's Shunga and Life is Bad. Oh my god. And we've seen Life is Bad's board lose to one of these Cap Dragons board. Oh my god. This could be it. He's rolling it. Shunga is rolling it down for Yasuo 3 potentially. Also has 5 Sorakas. And he still has so much gold and so much HP left to work with. All he has to do is win this one fight and he's the champion. Kaisa hitting the front line. Did barely get through it, but that is an alive Acel. That's a ton of units alive. Shunga's the winner! Shunga wins. That's it, baby. Shunga is the Dragonlands world champion. I called it. I fucking called it. I put him first on my pick'ems. I put him first, I think, in my finals pick'ems. I don't remember. I called it, saying that Shunga was going to win. I VOD reviewed this guy. I said this guy is the absolute GOAT. And my god, he did it. Holy shit. I wanna pan over to see him pick him up the trophy, but we gotta go. Shunga has the smallest like reaction of any play. Oh yeah, and it's so good that he's here because like some players are virtual, but he actually gets to walk over. They have him in the arena, so unless this is like pre-recorded or something, they get to have him pick up the trophy. But he has just the most. We can bring it to full HD quality so you can see just like the most deadpan face ever. Like he looks like he's suffering through this. My god, Shunga winning Chinese regionals, winning worlds, like that. This man's rolling in it. Oh my god, just farming the TFT scene. All right, this is an insane game, an insane tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed me VOD reviewing. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch down below. Thank you. Broadcast Chow was spamming. He's so happy. Twitch chat is so good. Oh my god. A Shunga win. Well, if it can't be NA, I'm happy it's Shunga. Like, yeah. He's definitely my favorite player from China. Watched so much of this guy's VODs. This guy is a fucking beast. Like, holy moly. This is why I don't put it on HD quality, because then it just stutters every 2 seconds. But all right, that's it. What a hype tourney. We should go. We can actually probably just like go to Reddit and see the final standings, because I mean that matters for money. All right, do they have it somewhere in this Reddit thread? Trampoline, final discussion, link to score sheet. Maybe this? This isn't the score sheet. Edge. Like, I want to see where everyone ended up doing at the end of the day. Score sheet, spreadsheet. Huh? Shunga, title, Hwame, here we go. Life is Bad. Ramplosion 7th. Rough. Wow. Okay. Dominant tournament out of China. I mean, just like looking at this tournament and seeing how other regions did. Like, I went in this tournament saying China, like, definitely the strongest region. That's why I voted Shunga to win, and I voted China to win overall. He still gets upwards of 10K. Not too shabby. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a few days' work. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she'll be, as anyone would be who, you know, is in this situation but doesn't win, is going to be disappointed. But I mean, she's definitely like on her way to cementing herself as like one of the best players. Like, you know, 1 or 2 more performances like that, she's the NA GOAT. Easy clap. Easy clap. Like, all she needs to do is make it to Worlds like 1 more time, make it to another top 8, and like
She could be the GOAT of NA. But, you know, everyone talks the GOAT is, oh, like, it's got to be like a long process over multiple times, which makes sense. Argentina did quite well. Yeah, insanely. Huge performance of Life is Bad and Fritz as well. But yeah, so huge performance out of China. One thing, and let's see, does the leaderboard, I wanted to see everyone's scores prior to going into the finals. Because one thing, like, as I was watching, like, Korea did insanely well. I'm thinking maybe I have to start watching some Korean players as well, because I think I underestimated Korea a bit going into this tourney. I've seen, and I didn't even think about it, but Korea did very well in last Worlds too. So I'm definitely down to start VOD reviewing some Korean players. So yeah, I mean, Japan, it's mostly just the title show, title hard smurfing, so maybe we'll add title as well. LAS player, I'm so proud of Argentina's performance. Yeah, we could also potentially start reviewing some players. So that's LAS is the server for that. Is Argentina? Is like, okay, so like Brazil sent a representative, but is there like a Brazilian server, or is it just all like Latin America and South? Like, how does that work? Because like I'm pretty sure didn't like they just send a representative straight up from Brazil? I thought so. But yeah, what a hype tourney. Holy moly. Now I can go in my Discord and see any spoilers. People talking about the Portuguese politician thing. Alright, this dude is giga chilled. He's right though. Alright, I just didn't want to go into my stream and see any spoilers. Yeah, I think Brazil is an own server. I think Brazil is a different server. I'm not sure. Wait, I can just go to like LOL chess and like if there's BR as an option, then it's Brazil. Duh. BR. Yeah, okay. So Brazil has its own separate server. Okay. So we could review some. I don't know. I don't remember how well Brazil did, but I mean, definitely seems like Latin America South has some really, really strong players as well. But definitely, we're gonna keep reviewing China and Shunga and Hwanmei because these two are. I mean, Shunga definitely like the GOAT of this set. Hwanmei maybe the all-time GOAT in China, but we'll see. Man, Hwanmei's so close to winning his second Worlds. Holy moly. Like, that would be so insane. Fuck! God damn it. I forgot to edit the ad out of those stupid... I was gonna edit the ad out and then I got sidetracked. My YouTube video. Whatever. People can skip through them. That's alright. Bruh. Whatever. Well, we'll definitely upload the final game to my YouTube channel tomorrow. That's some hype gameplay. All right, what time is it? 2:20? You can probably play a couple of PBE games. If anyone wants to play PBE with me, hop on. What? Oh my god. That's so good. That no one had the name on PBE? Of just Shunga? It's too good. All right. I mean, Worlds prize pool was like 150k, and then Chinese regionals was like another 140k or something. So like, Junga is kind of chilling, no? Like, my god. All right, let's play some PB. Probably play a couple of games. But yeah, I have to go a little bit early today, so can't play all night. But yeah, probably play like 2 games, and then we'll hop off. Ah, I love TFT Worlds. That chest. It was so hype. Not to scare anyone, the world champion is our lobby. Yeah, but he's been grinding out set 7. He doesn't even know like what the champions do. All right, I'll wait another like 30 seconds and then I'll queue it up. If anyone wants to get in, one slot. All right, let's get up. Oh, we got Turtle and it's lit. Long queue times. We have to wait 2 minutes. Fuck yeah. I love waiting 2 minutes. And yeah, if anyone wants to play, just add me. I don't know when I'm going to run out of PB friends list because a lot of people have added me, but yeah. Did I do that or did someone else do that? I guess eventually I'll have to start kicking people. But that'll be annoying. Ah. What a hype tourney, man. And I mean, I really love that we had Rain in the finals. Like, probably the best possible person to be in the finals. I mean, Rain or Soju. And I mean, all I'm saying is I called it. I called Chungo winning. That guy is too cracked. Everyone said Juan May, this blah, 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 blah. But I mean... Oh, I think I might have changed it after seeing the group stage to putting Juan May first. I hope I didn't. Okay, yeah. Look, don't look down. Don't look at the bottom. But boom, crystal ball, 200 points. What's 300? Look, I'm in 9. That's actually not that bad. Okay. It's 200. Did you rank in group stage? But I did get 0 points for grand final. Because I flip-flop, man. I didn't... After I saw Juan May pop off the group stage. Oh, how is this possible? How is it possible that I got them all in the wrong slots? It's too hard. Whatever. In number 9, group 9, that's like pretty good. There's only 3 people who managed to like actually completely win. Oh. Users with the highest scores would be eligible for different awards? I wonder what that actually means. I mean, 350 points is not bad. I really got hyped with you seeing title hitting Dragon Soul. I mean, that was so hype. And then him actually losing, too. Is that official pick'em from Riot? Yeah, it was. I mean, it's over now because, like, the tournament happened. But, yeah, they had a pick'ems website. Some eggs? Do I get eggs for being, like, decent? Or do you have to be, like, it's like, if you're, like, the best person in the entire world, you get 3 eggs. Hog. I mean, I'd be down for some eggs. But I guess we'll see. I have over 250 friends in the normal league client. You should be fine for a while. Yeah, but like, I don't know how many I have. Top 100 get rewards, and you're 9th. Yeah, but I'm not 9th. Like, in the world, I'm in like the 9th group. So I don't know if that group is in top 100. I don't know, 350 points. Oh my god. What's up, Dream Cream? How's it going? This is just how you enter. This is just the 10,000 bit cheer. Alright, like, what's... I mean... Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. For all the bits so far that you've cheered, and also, once again, for this, I don't think anyone... It's only like $1, right? No. I think it's... holy shit, man. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you. It'll also look so cool, the little bits things flying around. My god. I need to, like, I haven't, like, had too many people donate bits to me, so I'll have to make a cooler notification sound for it instead of just the default one. I gotta get a cool sound effect or something. But, holy shit, man. Thank you. Oh my god. Blessed. Blessed by Dream Cream. We get a Tactician's Crown start. What do I even want here? I'm kind of thinking... Okay. Like a Gadgeteen, maybe. Oh my god. Thank you, Dream Cream. I think I told you earlier, but yeah, I VIP'd you, because, like, if anyone deserves to be a VIP, you do. Holy shit. Thank you. Like, that's insane. Thank you again. My god. Okay, okay. Let's focus up for the game. What's up, guys? I'm Zarek here. We started a Poppy, and we got a Tactician's Crown. First Tactician's Crown started PB, I think. No, I had a bath and missed my spot. Next game for sure. Absolutely. I think I'm going to play this and then one more PB after this, so hopefully we can get you in on that one. And it's going to be Silver Augments. Nah, Triple Prismatic for the Dream Cream buff. Oh? Little Gadgettine start, perhaps? Cloak? That's not what this is. My god. Also, thanks for the videos. Managed to diamond this season. Yo, congrats. Patrilicious? Patrilicious? I don't know. But yeah, congrats. That's a huge accomplishment. I'm happy I could help in any way. That's awesome. You are definitely not the hero. Alright, let's hold pairs. Probably hold this as well. Weather. I don't know why I checked this. I mean, it's good to know. But like, hey, this guy's taking my comp. I don't know. Why maybe it's scouting right now. Let's talk to chat. How's chat doing? How's it going, Dream Cream? And everybody else. Look, someone pointed this out on Reddit, but they have the little... It's the Area 51 raid with the Naruto run. I'm not going to pre-level. It's cold and windy. Do you like cold and windy? Or is cold and windy, like... Not like... I guess it's 6-second wind is fine. Your Recon Emblem, but I'm pretty far from actually playing that. I'll just take this. My board sucks. I didn't hit any synergies. It's 50 pairs and no synergies. I guess I'm just gonna hold my 17 pairs. I guess I could hold this. Maybe we could get to underground somehow. Hell no. Welcome to the UK every day. Yeah. I'm somewhere where it's usually warm, so it's like actually not even too bad in my city. It's like a little cold, but it's like 50s here or something, or like mid 50s, almost 60s. So it's actually like kind of pleasant. I don't know if I could live somewhere where it's like just super cold every day. Maybe I'll try someday, but like, yeah, for my entire life I've just lived places where it's warm. A little out of DC, we get wind. We get wind. If there was no wind, it'd be fine. Oh yeah, I went to DC once in the winter, like a few years ago, and it was like really cold, but like not that windy. And like it was kind of not so bad. Like it was really cold. Like I hadn't really experienced weather that cold, I think. But like it was I just put on my big coat and my gloves and stuff, and I was kind of chilling. I was like, this is like almost nice. And it's not nice, but it's like almost nice. I sold my spell slinger. Also brawler, also underground. I'm not gonna get brawler in. I think I should just hold my undergrounds. I'm gonna make econ. I sold everything and just held on to this stuff I could, but I kind of want to hold on to this and out. I guess I'll build this. Why not? I'll chill. Maybe there's some way I'll play it. But yeah, like without the wind, it was actually like not so bad. Here it's drizzling. It's so cozy chilling in the fireplace with the sounds. Oh, that is the one thing I love about the winter is like, you know, you turn the heat on, you're chilling by the fire. It's like, you know it's cold outside, but it's warm here, so you don't want to go outside. Personally, as someone who's a gamer, I love staying inside all the time. So being able to just stay inside by something that's warm when I know it's cold outside, like, oh, it's so good. Also with the drizzle, that's too lit. You're the follow, seductive. A little too nice. Oh, we did hit underground as well. Fuck it. 2-3 underground. You play those. Maybe like this. I don't know if we're gonna lose with this board or not. But we'd like to. We'll also just play underground for a bit. Blue carry items. Surely you gotta play underground, right? Make some gold. Spam some items, I guess. I guess I'll... Wait, why is my Ezreal frontlined? Whoops. And We could end up playing like this, plus this, and then get another laser core in. We win this, but I don't really want to win this. About to get cold as hell in Northern Europe this time of the year? Oh, I bet. Yeah, that sounds like my personal hell, Northern Europe. I mean, I bet it's lit. Also, I didn't slam this. Let's actually get rid of this. We won with... Alright, we need to make our board weaker. We got our first snow today in Denmark. You look happy about that. I mean, yeah, probably the first snow, probably too lit. And then when you get to like the 50th snow, maybe not. That's just my take as a rando American. Maybe we could just take... Nah, let's take a glove, I think. Let's go for it. Wait, did I answer this, by the way? Have you tried Samira yet? I think someone asked that a little bit up higher. But yeah, I've tried Samira out. I love Samira. I think she's a really nice... You know, like, you do carry Samira Felios. If you can get Forcer shot, it's even better. With, like, a +1 augment, potentially. I like her a lot. Ooh. Another underground, perhaps? Let's move Ezreal down. We could just do this. Guarantee we make income, even though like 4 underground doesn't really do anything. Kind of down for that. It's a bit scary playing underground into one of these lobbies though. Like you can die, but that's fine. We'll chill. Yeah, let's just chill with this for now. Winter hurts. It's just a lot of shoveling and avoiding bad drivers to stay alive. Yeah. So I'm glad. I mean, so like when that trip that I took to DC, it was actually too lit. It was part of a college class. It was inequality and poverty in Latin America. And for the trip, we like they flew us to DC. And we just got to stay in DC for a few days and like, you know, talk to all these people in DC who like, I don't know, deal with that kind of stuff. So it was kind of too lit. I just took a course and got a free trip to DC out of it. We didn't have to pay anything. It was fucking awesome. I don't care about any of these units. We can even sell this on dub. We can even sell this. Then, yeah, that sounds kind of bad. So it was awesome, but we, what was my idea? Oh, yeah. So when we went there, it snowed. Like the last day, like as we were on the way to the airport to come back, it snowed. And I was like, oh, it's a snow. Oh, wow, look at this. We like never get snow where I'm from. And all the other people in my class who are like fucking northerners who had come to my college from out of state were like, oh, look at this. Look at this guy. He's all hyped up about the snow. Look at this guy. I mean, you know, most of them are like, oh, that's cute. But also they were like, bruh. But it was cool, you know, getting to see the snow as we left. Because like where I'm from, like it almost never snows. Like every once in a while we'll get a snow, but like it's usually just like a few little pieces of garbage coming from the sky. You know, it's not a heavy snow. We don't get inches out here. We get centimeters. Bruh. Well, there's this. I was thinking of adding this to the board, right? You can just do like this. Enemy death, they get max health, at 40% they heal 600, combat start, your team gains 20 mana. I feel like this is so good, no? Let's do this. Glad you enjoyed DC. I avoid going in as best I can. How come? Just like too much people and traffic and stuff? Because yeah, I definitely enjoyed going there. I have a friend who lives up there, so I actually got to see him. We went to some of the museums together because DC's got some pog museums. Like they definitely got their museum game down. Sell. One of you, not bad. Just keep chilling. It's better than Janna passive for reference. Wait, what are the numbers for Janna passive? Your team gains 20 mana. I mean, obviously it's part of it's just that like it's your whole team, right? Where you don't have to group for it. But what are the numbers for Janna? 2 pairs. What am I adding in? Just like you. 15 at 1 star. Okay. And then 2 star. What is it like? Is it 33 at 2 star? Uh-oh. Well, this is a good loss. I guess we shouldn't really roll it here. 72 is a little low.
No, it's not. Wait, we might win. 15, 20, 100. What the hell is 33? What am I thinking of? Maybe they changed it? Maybe I'm just crazy. Go, Jax, go. Go, Jax, go. Go, Jax, go. Go, Jax, go. Good loss, good loss, good loss, good loss. And then LeBlanc casts, and it's the greatest loss we've ever seen. Okay, we take those, honestly. DC museums are the best. Yeah, it's too much. The museums are nice. Just usually have to go there for work, and when I do have to go, living around it also kills the excitement. I guess I'm jaded. That's fair. I mean, you can only go see a museum a few times, right? You know, like you see the museum, and then you've like seen the museum, and then maybe they do like a new exhibit or something. I've taken this before and done pretty well with it. What are we playing this game? Like, we're playing Underground. Maybe we just take Riven and just play her on any board. I could see that being the angle. Like, we could take LeBlanc pair, copy units. Just like with these items, I kind of prefer to just play like a Samira angle. And they'll just take Triumphant Return. Okay, continue heist. What just happened there? I thought I leveled and put Riven in. Why did I have an extra unit to play? What? I guess I'll put in a Brawler instead of you. Was I not playing a full board last round? I was playing these 5 units. Oh, I naturally leveled to 5 and then I leveled to 6. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Alright, I need to go to sleep. But yeah, I can definitely see, like, if you're there, like, me visiting there once, kind of too lit. But, like, yeah, maybe if you're there, like, around it all the time, it can become a bit much. That makes sense. This is so good. This should definitely be in here. Ooh. Maybe Spellslinger? Oh. I mean, you can play anything with Riven. Turbo Flex. Like, I mean, we have 4 Spellslinger. Maybe it's just a Spellslinger game. You have this as well. Okay, I'm kind of gonna just play Spellslinger angle, take like a JG off Carousel, and just go for that. Because I mean, naturally Natalia is really nice. New HP is 1337. Wait, just really? Oh right, games, you're too funny. Oh shit, they're LeBlancing. Okay, I need to remember what I think it was Violet told me yesterday about this LeBlanc augment. I'm not taking it this game, but it's her nearest ally. You don't have to put her just next to them. I kept thinking it's like LeBlanc duplicates, you know, an ally that she's touching, but like they don't have to be touching to be friends, you know? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Is 1337 still real? Real as in like people are saying it? I don't know. Ooh. Okay, also, I could just play Samira with Sword. I think I'm down for that. And also, what's up, Anthony, on YouTube? I don't know if I said hey. Hey. Like, we could just do this, and, like, get 5 Underground in, and then play Samira, and then win the game. I'm kind of down for this. It's not like we're committed to this in any way. Flex gameplay. Let's play what the game gives us. We could also just send it here. Like, we could just level up. I don't hate it. Only a pair. Smoge. Yeah, fuck it. My board to transform. Get a strong board. I'm like IE probably. You, Talia, fuck you, fuck you. Chill on this board. Echo good unit. Probably hold him. I don't really need Ez to that much. I don't know, like I have this. I don't know if I'm actually gonna play you. Well, fuck. I want you in later for Ox Force, but he'll come back, really. Alright, let's chill on this. If we win a few rounds, then we can really chill. If we get some, I mean, best case scenario, we get some good losses, and we can even go for like another heist, but I know that's a bit, optimistic. We are 45 HP. This could be a great loss, though. I don't think we're going to kill another, but yeah, not bad. Okay, I'm sitting on infinite pairs. 39. What's our underground stacks at? 12 out of 9. We get Eternal Winter. I think we'll just continue Heist. Eternal Winter is good, though. But, I mean, we literally, like, we're going to live 2 fights. Surely. Probably just 4-2 it, maybe. I don't know, a little scary. But not that scary. Maybe. Hopefully. We should probably scout. Keep getting so wrapped up in all the units I don't scout very much. Best case scenario is a good loss. Might just be a dub. No, good loss. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. 3 unit loss, not so bad. Not too bad, actually. Scouting is not a thing in PvE lobbies. I whether I scout or not is my decision, right? I can choose. Alright, so we're guaranteed to cash out next round anyway. I don't really need the Kale pair. The Echo pair looks kind of nice. Okay, now I need to find that Alistar again. There's just gonna be like you two, and then like you and some like sure shots, and then like some front line, and then we'll like figure it out. But like this unit comes out, this unit comes out, and this unit comes out. Yeah, not really worth playing 3 underground after we cash here. Yeah. We can still Ez or Sona if we don't get gold here. But, I mean, we're gonna get gold here. I don't need any you. Any you. Any, I probably should have held a Rammus, actually. That might be a grief. Non-slam seems good. There's our sure shot. Yeah, we'll just sack one more and then 4-2 it. We can even just immediately sell these two, just to make it easier for us to, like, pivot our board. Alright. Hopefully we don't take too bad of a loss here. The rock grab item last game from first augment until stage 5 grabbed everyone's carries every round. Yeah, because no one's checking for it anymore. That's so gross, actually. What's so gross, actually, now that I think about it, our second choice was an Orin item. You could just play underground, have no augment or like reason that you should have the Orin item, and then just have it, and people would, like, so many people would not scout for it. It'd be so bad. I mean, so good, but so bad. Kill Lily? I don't think we kill Lily. 4 unit loss her, 31. Oh wait, we probably shouldn't pre-pump, because what if we get level up here? We basically have to take this cash out, as long as it's not the worst shit you've ever seen. But like, how could it even, like, what could, I'm trying to think, like, what would even be that bad? Exiles, stand, exiles, stand, exiles. We can't take exiles, let's take stand. Yeah, let's take this. I can't get them both on her, but it couldn't run. Death Defiance can just go on front line. Okay, good enough. I don't think we're gonna play you, but we could figure it out. So you're definitely in, you're out, and you're out, and then we have to figure out what we can play. We can play you for now. We can play a threat. Oh my god, that's insanely good. Blinding Eclipse for now. We could maybe play a bunch of sure shots, but I'm kind of afraid of dying. You're really good. You're good, except you're an ace, though I guess we could have looked for multiple aces, but too late now. That's obviously huge to hit. Play you, and then you as a frontliner. Probably Gold Collector here. I guess I'll just have to Defiance you, but maybe that's incorrect. Is the other sure shot, by the way? Sivir. Okay, I'm pretty sure I skipped like 16 Sivers. I kind of forgot. But probably should have just picked up Sivir and played 4 sure shot, because I'm playing 5 Brawler here. I guess we're not going to have that much stand value if we go that angle. Whatever, we'll pivot our board late game. Damn, she farmed like 15,000 gold. She knows Aphelios do like 5. Alright, still sitting on a lot of pairs, and we can hit the Sivir. So we should probably keep rolling, actually, but
That's not bad. Okay, I need to move this stuff up. Cut a useless bruiser. Play you. You in. Put like this in, probably. I'd really like to hit like Riven 2 or something. Whatever, I'll just put the Sunfire on like Echo. Oh, I didn't move, didn't change Aphelios' spell. I think with like having this damage item, that's probably enough for him to just go damage Echo. Alright. Well, we're pretty stable, I would say. But we are like 2 HP. That's like obviously a bit scary. Like our board's quite strong. We still need to hit some 2-starred of our 2-star units for carries. And so Aphelios would be pretty sick. I think it's reasonable to hold it, but I really want to hit just this stuff 2-star, and then I feel like we are hard chilling. Oh. Also not mad about just like 5-cost GS here. Let's just do that. Okay, so yeah, let's make 5-cost GS, then move his item. And then we should probably find some defensive items. Yeah, we could cut 2 brawlers here. We're always playing Riven, and we're probably always playing you, so we could theoretically cut these 2 for just like more synergies, but like so that we actually get value out of stand. But I think that's just gonna be getting in like the 5-cost. That's nice. Sell you. Roll until we get 1 more 2-star or like big unit. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Now I would say we are pretty stable. Change this to Onslaught. And yeah. Good time was had by all for gaming. Just got end. 2 loss, 4-2 loss. Those lobbies are rough. Yeah. I mean, it's a hard set. Have you seen her play 8 mascot? I have not at all. Did I even get to 8 mascot? Like, how many are there naturally in the game? Like 5 or 6? Is it 2 spats or 3 spats you need? Yeah, we can always fit in like Fiddle and like Janna and stuff. To like Janna would be great to get in for extra synergies. Oh, we did get this. Nice. Is that 1 gold? Bruh. 6? I'm duplicating Fiddle? Oh my god. That's kind of scary. Oh wait, no, there's another thing up there. I never can see where he spawns his little things. Where he dredges up his stuff. I don't think I'm gonna play for sure shot this game. This depends on, like, if he dredges 2, I'll just make 20 here. Yeah, I think I'm just pushing levels. My board should be good enough. I hope. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Might be uh-oh. Okay. Mira, I need you to turn around after you kill frontline. Kill this Zed. Okay, nice. Good enough. But obviously this was kind of sus positioning. Oh, I got the chest? 2 gold? Nice. Just make 20. Oh, and I got another gold of collector. That's where I got the other gold. Alright. So our spot looks good. We just pushed 9 now. And if we ever lose a fight, we're dead. Nah, I mean, 20 HP is like probably two lives, right? What's Turtle's board look like? A bunch of guys. Asol, 2, maybe. Zed? This Zed abuser. This Zed abuser, man. All Turtle does is play this Zed unit. Now I'm gonna have to actually like move my board around. Oh, maybe like TG I could get? Don't do it. I'm not gonna build... No, I'm gonna reforge, if anything. Okay, like TG frontline I think is pretty imperative here. I reforge one of these routes for sure. Like I could death cap Urgot, but like I'm not... Okay, JG. I mean, just fuck it, JG Aphelios. TG on like Vi, because she's 2-starred, I guess.
Can't be that bad. Let's do it. Fuck, I didn't move. It's fine. That is an abuse. I had someone say BG in a game. They were Mech Jax abusing the map. At least Mech Jax isn't so bad anymore, huh? Like, much better than day one PvE. I think he's pretty reasonable now. But anyone who says BG in a PvE lobby needs some help. We're winning this fight, right? Oh my god, Samira. Also, Urgot kind of doing some work. Oh, give me a chest. Give me a chest for that. 6k, 3k. Look at this triple threat compact. Oh, sell this shit. Sell this. They're actually so close to going 9 on 5-2. Not bad. I had the Samir augment that gave you AS for how much tactician HP you're missing. Yeah, that one's awesome. That one would be so good in my spot. Get an extra 40% attack speed. I'd be down for that, I must say. Monka? Move to this side. I don't know, maybe I should be giving Samira the shield, but it makes my positioning so awkward. That's my only issue with it. Like, I really don't want to have to, like, put Samira in the third heck. I mean, definitely not that, but I also don't really want to... Ooh, Sedge got her ult off. That's nice. It's really big, actually. But I also don't really want to have to, like, move the rest of my team back. I think it'll chill. Man, maybe it was legitimately Deathcap the Urgot. I mean, it's 14%. I forget how much AP increase it is, but like that, like how much AP death cap is. I don't know if it's worth it. You know what's sick? As we get in more units and synergies, stand will give more AP to Urgot, right? Monka? What the hell? L-Cause 3? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that one bit. Not at all. Only 9 it like really soon, like maybe next round. I also wait until I lose a round, but I do kind of like the benefit of having 2 lives right now. Also, I have enough gold. Yeah, maybe I'll just go 9 next round. When's it on? No, wait. Yeah, it's on. Well, okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will lose this round, so I'll have to. Yeah, okay. I gotta go 9 next round. Fuck. Does Ace and Executioners work? Do they stack? I don't know exactly. You mean like Ace and this? Wait, let's pick item first. We need something frontliney. Out, I guess. I'd also like to just pick up the Janna, but that item is not ideal on her. I don't know. It says executions. So if I get to like 4 ace, does that mean her 30% health threshold executions would work with it? Okay. Let's send it. Because we're gonna die soon if we don't. And there's a lot of good stuff for us to hit. Oh yeah, like that, like that. Wait, we can actually... Oh yeah, wait, this is really good. Why am I not playing this? Okay. That helps a lot. It's just getting Ox Force in is so big. Sub-Zero Arc, fake swap. Gets him every time. Shroud over here, sure. Actually, maybe shrouding here is better. Wait, can we kill? No, get me out of your realm, bro. Heck, that's a projectile. So annoying. Good win. Isn't that item a chance to versus aces at 25%? They do it with 4 ace. Well, you both are guaranteed. But the execution is the guarantee part. The chance is that they drop gold, whereas ace never drops gold. But it says executions on this. Executions, and this says they execute. So this is an execution, I would imagine. I think there is synergy. I think. But also I got no clue. Pretty sure I should just move Vi back for that value. I should have Echo in the front line anyway. I don't know why I haven't had him in the front line. Oh shit, we're against Shunga. I should have just... Oh, fuck. Surely this will be fine. It's so funny when Urgot bugs like this and does this little, like, crab dance. Maybe it's not a bug, maybe it's intentional. Wait, did I get 2 chests? Or was I just... Did I just, like, sit on one? And my board farm's so much gold. Fog. I am now the world champion. But 4 ace in easy? I think my board will be stronger if I don't. It could be a thing. Like, I feel like these guys should be my front line. Yeah, we could even cut 4 Brawler. I mean, we can cut Zac, but I mean, a Zac 2 is probably worth playing. But, like, these 2 could easily come out for, like, Janna plus Fiddle, maybe. I think that's my most capped board. Urgot, I have Urgot too, so I'll probably keep him in for a little while, but I don't know, he's not that insane. I don't think we're hitting Samira 3. Yeah, crack it. The Shroud, I guess. I really want frontline above all, among us. Nice. Yeah, let's roll down here. Oh wait, this gets mascot in. It's not bad. Oh, okay. I guess we should play it then. Oh. Okay. If we can hit Shroud where we want to. Oh, this is good. Shroud here for the tank stats. Okay, I think this board looks decent. That's more stand value. Get the CC out of Fiddle. Why is it Peleus on Binding Eclipse? I thought I changed that. What the fuck? I thought I had changed that a long time ago. You know, what was it? Has he been Binding Eclipse this entire time? I thought I changed it to Onslaught for sure. Okay, I mean, so close to the end of the game, I think we should just roll it down here. Also hitting like Alistar 2 isn't... Actually, we shouldn't even go for Alistar 2, we should just cheese the Shroud. Shroud cheesing in PBE is my favorite thing to do. Other whole team. When you upgrade him, he changes weapon? Is that what it was? Did he have that weapon until I upgraded him and then he changed it? Okay, still alive. And clickbait and say you beat Shunga in your title? True! But I really want to fit her in. Is there a way to? I also want to find another Alistar so I can cheese this. I have to cut like this. It's more synergies, but I mean, I don't know if it's correct to cut a 2-star fire. Maybe we just cut Fiddle. That's better. What is this one again? Increasing AD and AP? Oh, that's not bad. I don't know, maybe this is weaker. I hope it isn't. Okay. The Shroud. Put the Janna in. Hits some random... I mean, actually, the extra AP on... The extra scaling AP on Nunu is not bad. Wait, that's actually so good, because his spell... The damage of his spell scales, right? Size the ball and the amount of damage. Alright. GG. Not bad. Not bad at all. Absolute tuber. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Check my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that was a fun one. Where's your Echo up not front? Not up front? I don't know. I mean, I can only have 2 units up front. I don't remember. I mean, I had Fiddle up front. I think maybe I should have swapped Echo up front at the end, actually. You might be right. I don't remember exactly what my final positioning was.
Yeah. That was a good comeback. That was nice. That was nice. Underground game. All right, I'm gonna go get a protein bar real quick, and then we're gonna play another one. So I'll be right back. All right, let's get up. Or open it up at least. What up? What up? All right, let's queue up. What's up, XRF? Does the client log you out for an activity? Any errors? No. It's never logged me out. I've legit like left my PC on, went to sleep, woken up in the morning 8 hours later, and it's still been on. So you can just leave the client open. Mine's been open for like 2 days. Good luck, everybody. Very wholesome, very wholesome. Isn't the regular client? I think the regular client might, yeah. Oh, unless you're talking about the real client. I'm talking about PB specifically. First question for PB follow about the live client. Yeah, I think you might be right. But the live client does just kick you out. I'm fucked. How many people are on this page? There's no way I'm top 100. Why'd all the... Well, actually, I know why. Huh? Hi, Pana PB? Now I have to wait till the long queue time again. Where are you? Go to mute stream so I don't grief? No. You gotta leave stream on so that you grief. What's the best part? Yeah, now this is music. Chill vibes. Good night, everyone. Thank you, KG. You too.
All right. Let's game. Let's game. Ah, PBE's so fun. PBE's too lit. Set 8's too lit. I'm so hyped to play this when it like actually comes out, like play ranked. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, we're good. Why is there a queue for a full lobby? It's something that they added on PB, I guess, because there's like a lot of people in it. Like, so that games don't start up as fast, I guess. I have no clue, really. Thank you for the game. I'm off for a bit. Yeah, thanks for playing, Dekarov. Alright. I feel like I need a bigger head for set 8. Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like it's more big brain than set 7. Like, way, way harder. Is there a best in slot list for the new set? I'm kind of confused with the item changes. I can give you Ramblin's tier list that has a lot of stuff that he considers best in slot. We won't know for sure until like stats come out, I feel like. Yeah, thank you as well, Patrick, for playing. Appreciate it. Is Worlds done? It is, yeah. If you want to see my review of the games, you can go back earlier in the stream for today, and I'll also post a VOD tomorrow of me reviewing the final game. But yeah, Worlds was like this morning. My time, it was like 4 a.m. But we reviewed all the games. Was really, really hype. Really, really dope. We're going 8th. Actually, maybe I'll just take a start here. Why not? But yeah, we won't know best in slot on most units until, like, in my opinion, we get the stats, because like people can like think that like certain augments are broken, but like you never really know for sure. So yeah, but I do think like Ramblin's a very strong player, so he has a good idea on like a lot of the strong augments. What's up, guys? I'm Zarek here. We started a Galio with a glove, the giant spell drop. I'm gonna go an 8. I don't know, maybe it's a guard breaker slam, this new item. I guess we'll see. Definitely down to hold a Talon pair for now. And see what else we hit. Love. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. What do I want? Wait, Ox Force and Renegade. I could hold Blitzcrank for energy with Camille potentially. I don't know. These are kind of AD items. Like I'm thinking like Glass Whisper Slam plus Giant's Belt. Maybe I don't want the Talon. Well, kind of gotta stick with it, I feel like. We'll see what else we get. But he's kind of like the only damage dealer we have right now. I mean, like, Wukong pair is reasonable. We're gonna get gold here. Oh. Maybe we can just play these two. Into the night, just take Vayne. That's kind of cool. I've never taken this before, but I think I'll just... because it actually bails us out really hard. We don't have a duelist, huh? Alright, time for a built different board. What would I prefer to play? Because I'm probably going to sell one of these and level for the other. Probably Rammus early game. Yeah. Let's just play this for a sec. I don't know, is this ever better than like this? Or even this? Maybe. Maybe I should be playing Poppy. I think playing with this augment start, gotta be good. Also really nice that I can just do this. I don't know, that Rammus unit did so much. I was just playing like a random Poppy one. I'm not sure. Maybe this is just my board. Unless I hire like Poppy 2 in the next shop. I mean, this gives me so much direction. I can just play Vayne the whole game. Also, taking this early means I can really prioritize giant or swords and chain vests so that I can get more of these. My spot will be illegal, as it were. I don't want to play this over like you. I think that's actually better. And then maybe next level we're double level for this, perhaps. Pull our shop. At least we had a renegade. We still didn't have the other one. I'm pretty sure we always play this. Do you feel you can get really Mortdog with the first tier augment? Not really. I have not yet felt like I've gotten Mort Dog from the first tier augment. Like every time there's at least one augment that's like a supportive style augment. Like worst case scenario, you end up playing like Poppy and she says like, I'm gonna give your entire team a shield, and then you can either sack Poppy late game and just not play the augment, or you can just play Poppy as a defender in like any late game comp. So like I like that there are ones that are supportive so that you aren't forced to like play, you know, Kale carry from the start. Like this one I took, it gives me a Vayne, but I don't have to play Vayne carry this game. I can just play Sure Shot carry and then throw Vayne in just to get the buff for my team. Or if I really wanted to, I could even sack this augment and just take the Edge of Night. But I mean, I think this augment's pretty good, so I think I'll keep Vayne in late game. But yeah, Max Force, Duelist. It's better than this for sure. Level for Poppy, perhaps? I rolled first so we wouldn't take the same. I mean, I appreciate it. Yeah, I should scatter everybody's hero augment. Definitely should do that. So this is the exile attack speed one. Camille, big shield, and you want to build her like AD kind of. One that heals and sheds negative effects. HP. Oh, this is the one where they get scaling stats every time they cast. Double bubble, maybe a Zoe game. Oh yeah, look at those items. And mirror image. Okay, not bad. Good info. Whatever, hold the Nasus pair. How am I gonna get a mascot in any way? Like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, but why not hold the pair? Don't really need any of these units. Alright, board looks pretty decent. Giant spell should become some kind of frontline item. Or we could end up taking a sword or a chain vest. Yeah, I'm pretty open to what I can take here. Very flexible opener. Could either be like a sure shot angle like Samira later, or it could be just a very straightforward Zed angle. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take the chain. I don't know, I could just, I don't know, like Sunfire Slam seems pretty good, especially on someone like Rammus. But maybe we're just gonna sack the chain here, it's fine. I think it's too good of a slam, especially on streak. I guess we could have waited until we saw the fight. It's like, what if we don't even need to slam this to win the fight? Yeah, that's probably a bit over aggressive. We could also get a recon in, but like, I don't know, the recon crit chance is not nothing. Okay, this looks good. 10 gold here is not bad. If we keep our streak, we can make 20 next turn. For for sure. Riding a level 4 player, so that's good. Oh, this set is gonna be. Oh, I'm so hyped to play this set on live. It's still so far away though. What's today? Sunday. There's still like a little over 2 weeks before the set goes to live. So it'll be infinite. I definitely want to like maybe next week we'll do some VOD reviews of people on PBE. Because I definitely I watched some of like Ramblin' and I felt like I learned a decent bit about how to actually play this set from him. So I think it'd be really nice to actually do some VOD reviews. And oh, I really hope it'd be too lit if we can if we could watch some of the Chinese players play. It do be a Belbeth. We could cut Duelist and just play Belbeth. Or he just got Rammus. Rammus is so good, but Duelist is so good. I guess I'll just do this. Shit, I should be playing her over this. But I can't. I can hold her if I win. Hopefully we win. But I'm thinking like maybe Edge of Night Belveth is really good. So if we can hit another Vayne, then we can move items. For now, we'll just keep the bell in. Okay, we hit this. This is good. Okay, I can't believe yeah, this should definitely be of an over poppy. And then we'd be guaranteed to make gold here. Even if we lose. Okay, so yeah, it could be Belbeth carry. I still don't really get what you play on this. Look, I can check the Ramblin' spreadsheet. Pog. Comps list. Belbeth flex. It says RFC Hodge Titans. Oh, that's kind of far from what I've got. That's alright. Makes sense. Yeah, I did feel like RFC was like too lit on this unit. And we've already slammed a bow, so maybe we can't get to RFC because we played scoped weapons Belveth and it felt so good. So I mean, if we get an extra bow, maybe we can look for it. Spat, huh? I'd like to hold this, but Duelist Emblem maybe, but it uses a bow is the only issue. I don't really want to make Mascot or Heart Emblem from this spot. Heart Emblem, I think, is really good, but can't really use it well from this spot. You should probably be better here. We can also get Anima Squad in, I guess. I made level here. I actually have like nothing to get in. Yeah, under most scenarios I would just level here, but since I feel like I have literally nothing to play, I'll just slam items and hopefully we win. I think Redemption Slam here is fine. Especially because she wants to be in the middle of the team. You can like Redemption heal and then heal for real. Not bad. I'll sell the Poppy on dub. Alright, really lucky to win this one. Because it means we can keep our streak, but we didn't even have to put any gold into leveling. So, yeah, that is poggers for us. We could hold this over this, but I don't like holding this. Freaking Bobbler doesn't do anything. Vein of Thieves seems fine. There's my second Vayne. Let's roll it. Oh my god. I think it should just be this, and we should just give up on Belveth. What is this? Oh, it's my thing. Like, why don't we just do this, I think? And sorry, Belveth, but I have a Samira, who I think should be stronger with Sure Shot in. I guess it's possible I'm incorrect. I did want to add a Brawler, but then I hit this. There's no Sure Shot spat, but I could make a Duelist Emblem for her. Yeah, that's best case, right? Duelist Emblem here. And then I can just have 2 Duelists with Vayne in the entire game. Yeah, I like that a lot. We do need some more frontline ideally, though. With this comp. Nice. I mean, we'll put a brawler in at 7 here. If we continue our streak in this round. Okay, so yeah, bow here ideally. Or, I mean, best case scenario, somehow a spat gets to the end. 52, another Vayne is awesome. Vayne 2 is not like the biggest deal, but she's definitely like not bad. And we should always have her in the middle because I'm pretty sure it's just a 1 hex radius. So like this positioning I think is quite necessary. Oh, she should be... I should probably swap these two and put her in the corner so she gets the best angle on her ult. Okay, and we dodged the Talia ult, which is really big. We also have Redemption on frontline, which is really nice versus Talia ult. So I can't imagine us losing this. Like, look how little damage the Talia ult does because of the Redemption proc. Yeah, just a 6-0. Nice. Alright, best case here, we can finish our spat. Maybe we get 4 duelists in, actually, and level up. But, I don't know, I kind of wish I had that, that Fiora back so we could have duelist frontline. I'm not gonna get that, probably. We might be able to get that. We could also just take a sword item, but she gets so much AD from Sure Shot anyway. We could also just take a frontline item. I'm pretty open to most items here. It's probably gonna end up being a cloak, seeing that there's 3 cloaks on carousel, but maybe people want the cloaks. Or the bells or something. Bells and whistles? God damn it. I'll just take a sword. Maybe like a Zeke's. Not gonna be a laser core emblem, I don't think. I don't know, maybe it could be. Vayne 2? Pog? Oh, it should just be an Edge of Night. Duh. Okay, I mean, you're always leveling here. If you win this game, the game is free. And I'd like to hold this, but I just want to make econ. So let's just chill. I think our spot is very, very nice. Ugh, AD flex feels so good in this set. I still don't really get AP flex. But like every time I do AD flex, it seems so easy. Not laser core. Yeah, there's just gonna be Edge of Night on Vayne. But I don't know for sure yet, so I don't feel comfortable slamming it. They're still stuck on Zoe 1, which means hopefully we win this fight. I feel bad if we lost to Zoe 1, but their frontline is strong, and that is a Soraka. My Samira is becoming very sad. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Nice. So, make 30. And we're level 7 here. This spot is very nice. If we can win one more fight, we're in an amazing spot. And we'll see what items we get dropped. We took Chain off Carousel, right? We hadn't actually natural the Chain yet this game. That's actually really good. She is... Sivir's a better Sure Shot. Yeah. Get Civilian in. We can hold this if we win, or if we lose, we can sell it. It's pretty impossible to hit 4 Sure Shots this game, so I think this will just be fine. How much damage did... Yeah. It's scary positioning-wise. I wanted to swap because I didn't really want my backline to get shrouded, but... Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it seems kind of hard to play 4 Sure Shot plus Vayne backline. So it's probably just going to be 2 plus Vayne, and then flex frontline. I'd have to imagine. But we can hold it for now. No reason not to. Okay, that's 10 streak down. Very nice. Very, very nice. What is this board? Oh, it's one of the older ones. Pretty, though. Really pretty. I think this board, like my board, like pre-transformation, it's like cute and nice, but like, oh, post-transformation, I just love it. Oh my god. What a shop. Alright, if my spot wasn't illegal before, it is insane now. Riven 2, and I'm 1 off Samira 2. Like, the only thing that would make this more illegal is just natural Samira next round. Anyway, Anno Squad's pretty worthless here, right? I mean, I'll be playing these 2 units forever, so maybe we should just get one in for the front line, but I don't I don't think it's that valuable. Oh my god, we got we natural the Edge of Night? Maybe it's a Vayne 3 angle. But yeah, pretty sure I should just slam Edge of Night. I mean, it's so much stronger here. I'd love for it to be on a Aphelios late game, but it's so much stronger here right now. When we're playing for Streak, that it would feel pretty illegal to not slam it here. I mean, I guess we could have waited until the fight. Nah, because we have to slam it for like future fights as well. Okay, we send it to 8 next round. Worst case, we just add a Samira. Ideally, we like hit a Janna or something. Or like a Sejuani, and just throw that in. But yeah, the spot feels pretty illegal. We might sell these Vaynes while we roll down. I don't know, Vayne 3 is kind of nice, I imagine. I've actually not hit this unit before. 130% AD and then 40 bonus damage. It's not that big of a diff. I mean, it's also a bunch of AD and HP. We just get the Duelist Crest for free. I kind of like this. Then we could just fit in 4 Duelist Crests, each on our... Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. We did hit this. Nice. But I'm pretty sure... Like, isn't the plan to do this? Should play 4? Oh, well, maybe not if we hit Sedge too. I mean, if we hit Sedge too, we can just fit it in. Oh. Wait. Shit. I am busy as fuck. Okay. You should definitely come in. You should come out for Yasuo. You should come in. This is our board. And then once we make a duelist spat, we should have held one of those other ones so that we could get 6 duelists in, I guess. Also, is there an easy way for us to get Hacker in for Zed? I don't see it. Yeah, we'll need to get Nyla back. And we'll make Duelist Aphelios later. Maybe. I don't know, maybe this battle becomes something... Maybe it's just Oxforce emblem for Zed. I kind of like that. These are 2 really big... These are 4 pretty big pairs to hit. I think we do keep rolling, especially because we're on a streak. A good unit. Oh, fuck, we skipped over Duelist. I can't really play you because you're ace, I imagine. There's Sivir too. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'd say we're stable. Aegis. I'd say we're pretty stable to just push 9 from here. No Samira 2 is the only sad thing. Double game didn't really focus this time around. It's okay, Vexref. Can't win them all. Like, how am I even fitting this in? Alistar later, maybe? I don't think it's worth holding, though. You finished watching Worlds yet? Yes, I did. If you want to see all my analysis on the games, you can go back, watch the VOD, and I'll be posting the final game to my channel. The VOD review of the final game to my channel tomorrow. It was very, very hype. But yeah, it was awesome. I mean, okay, if I got this, it's just GG, but like that's obviously not going to happen. I think the Oxforce spat seems actually really good if we can find Aphelios. Seems the most reasonable to hit too. Admin, Oxforce. Yeah, I mean, these are the only 2 really play. I mean, I guess you could take Anima Squad Emblem as well. Fuck it, I'll just take Samira too, I guess. I'm not gonna make Hard Emblem, but it's a Samira too. We take those. You hear but I always feel like it's a reroll game, even though it's probably not. Hey, you know, you get to limit test. Oh my god, that's so good. What do I cut for this? Wukong? Probably. Another civilian as well, which is pretty sick. Doing the Sunfire seems good. Do this, maybe. You know, Worlds matches were so hyped today. It was awesome. Like one of the best Worlds I've watched in a long time. To be fair, I haven't watched that many Worlds, but it was very hype. Oh shit. Are we gonna lose to this? I thought my board was illegal. I thought my board was illegal. What did I even lose to? I just got Zoe'd? Holy shit. I need to rewatch that fight. How the fuck did I lose with this board? Get pranked. Like, look at my board. I lost? 2-star, 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 2-star. I have a double Edge of the Night. I have a Jonathan. Wait, like, actually how? Maybe my positioning was that... I don't know. Maybe I should just do this. This is probably better. What the fuck is that? Felios 2? Axiom with blue buff and double bubble? Yeah. Oh shit, it's Camille 3. That gets to my backline. It's pretty terrifying. Okay, I think we're fine. Nice. Okay, Yasuo 1, Yasuo 2, no diff. Just gonna make 20. Go 9 with. Whatever, we're still going 9. We're 93 HP. And that's like the only fight we lose, I guess. Okay, good spot. This will eventually come out for Aphelios. And then I think we can just get a Chain Vest and make like U Ox Force. I think that's our best bet. I guess we could Ox Force the boar, but we could also just go 6 Duelist. Oh, wait, and Fiora's Ox Force. Maybe we should just go 6 Duelist and add Fiora in at level 9. I don't actually hate that game plan either. Anima Squad. I could go Anima Squad spat, like I said, and just make my team tanky. The problem is it's so late. But like, I don't really want to go Laser Core or Renegade Emblem. I don't really like any of these emblems, to be honest. I guess it's just gonna be Anima Squad, and like Giant Slayer. Kind of sus, but I guess we can live with it. I always like Shojin Jana. But I think just having AD items built is better. I'm actually going to put this here for Aphelios later. Alright, I guess we'll just get the Anima Squad stacking going. Not exactly what I was thinking. You know what Jax reminds me of? The Trundle reroll comp from sets ago. Just BT Renons on 2-star Trundle, you streak to 4. So goofy, yeah. That's kind of fair. That's a good analogy. Back in the day, good old Trundle reroll. This is a close as fuck fight. Okay. Wait, I was gonna say we won it. We did, just barely. We'll hold the Duelist. If we ever get Duelist bets. We should probably just slam the tier on Jana to make her cast 1 auto faster. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just go 9 for some random splash unit then. I'll sell these 2 if I win, these 2 if I lose. But yeah, I think just put this here. Make her cast a teensy bit faster. Boom! How many Anima Squad stacks do we have? 0? Oh man. I mean, it's at least like good stats on Vayne. Maybe I honestly, like the HP doesn't matter. Okay, I think I'm griefing. Shouldn't I have just slammed it back here and it goes on Aphelios later? Isn't that the plan? Yeah, I think it is. Well, I want to play, okay, I need to change my whole comp, I think, late game. No, I'd like to get Ox Force in for Aphelios, but we could just cut Laser Core and play Ox Force instead with Fiora, if I find one. Did we win this? Yeah, we did. Let's just sell these 2 and make 40. Probably have to sell this next round to make 50 anyway, though. Oh no. With the streak, we just make it. Duh. Yeah, 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 10. Okay, let's just chill. Edge of Night off Carousel would be pretty sick. Let me just put that on Aphelios later. You could also just get another frontline item. So our frontline items are looking pretty good, actually. Yeah. We have Edge of Night here, so even if the LeBlanc takes this to backline, she'll aggro here and then aggro onto frontline afterwards, so it's not so bad. How does Zed without Hacker actually end up doing? Looks like he's doing okay damage to the frontline. Yeah, not the worst thing I've ever seen. This is the comp I lost to last time. I'm gonna lose this shit again. Close. I think we got it. Okay, it's not actually that close at the end. Nice. Okay, it was actually kind of close. Okay, we got it. Nice. There isn't... Well, I won't say. I know I'm not going to take this. DB's not too bad either. I already have a Sunfire, right? Yeah. PG's not awful. But I think I'll just take a third Edge of Night. So I can put it on my Aphelios. It's lit. Now that's value. That's some augment value. We could play this later. I was thinking more like Urgot or Fiddlesticks or something, but it could be Zach. It's just my flex unit. We'll probably go 9 at 6 too, I have to imagine. So yeah, let's just chill for a few rounds. He's got all mana items. I'm gonna swap because that person swapped. I'm afraid. Couldn't hit 2-star on front lines. RIP. It happens. It happens. Right, I mean, the Nunu is getting like AP and stuff from these items, though. It's a bit annoying. Also, the Edge of Night doesn't do anything versus Nunu, huh? He rolls regardless of my Edge of Night. He rolled out of my range. My whole team's dead. He got 10-0'd here. That's not good. What do we get 10-0 by? Elio, Samira. Is that 4 sure shot? Oh, it is. That's a bit scary. I don't know why I'm holding this vein, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a weak board at all. 4 sure shot, 4 mascot. Oh my. With the endless pizza. Hopefully we can hit Aphelios and cap out high enough to beat it later. And yeah, I think we should... I mean, we're definitely playing these two, but like these two units could come out pretty easily and just play these two as our duelists. Laser Cores doesn't do that much. That is going 9 next turn to stabilize. Oh shit. Those are the worst games where you just need to live 1 round to go 9, but then you can't, and you're like, oh, well, edge. Oh man. If Frontline got melted, at least we got the Sejuani ult off. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, Silver Pizza diff 1 time. Oh no. Go, go, go. Okay, whatever. Good losses at least. We just need to live 1 more. We just need to live through 6-1 and then we can go 9. Should be fine. Ooh.
Go big.
Aegis?
Go home.
Yeah, I could be down for this. This plus Alistar. How AP heavy is the final few? It's not, well, 1. 1.5. So it just doesn't seem like bad, but like Alistar plus Leona late game could be fine. I don't think I'm going for this 3-star ever. I guess I could remake her to move items, but I don't want to. I'm not playing 4 sure shot either, I don't think. There's no way. There's no way my late game board's gonna have a Sivir plus a other person on it. ZZ Rods? Just my front line doesn't get wrecked so hard. I could also just go another Edge of Night. I mean, it's good on Zed, but Zed's gonna come out, but I think my board actually needs more frontline. I'm gonna go ZZ Rot, as sad as it is, because I'd really love to just greed for another Edge of Night. But I have them on all my critical AD carries. I don't think it's worth. We're gonna lose this fight, I'm pretty sure. Their board looks insane. I'm actually fine just staying over here. Uh-oh. Wait. That's fine. I don't really care if my Zed gets Zephyred that bad. Yeah, I don't think I can really get through this front line with my current board, but it's alright. We're going 9. I think it's the right call to go 9 here and not wait 2 more rounds, right? Like, I think waiting 2 more rounds would be pretty greedy. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, oh! River almost did some work there. Yeah, I think it's greedy to try to wait. I mean, we can go 9 without... that, but I don't think I'm playing that. I need to hold Alistars if I see them. Pretty good. They're always coming up for you. Give you a damage. 1. Okay. Decent initial roll down. I don't think I'm hitting you this game. I just need to cap out my board. I think you guys should come out for like real units, and then we'll be okay. Uh-oh. An annoying Zoe. She's only Zoe 2. Really, my board doesn't lose to Zoe 2 this... Oh! No! My Leona ulted the targets on me. Oh my god. Whatever, we have a lot of gold left and a lot of strong units on bench. That 2 is big. That 2 is nice. Have I skipped an Alistar? Well, there's the Alistar. Definitely better. Is this my board? Well, it doesn't seem bad. Is there anything else I want to cut? I could have fit Defender in. Kind of nice for some of these more AD heavy boards. And Zac can come out, but it is a Zac too. I really want to find a Felios too. Like, that's the big thing I feel like I'm missing here. Nice. But do people build IE on AP carries? It just, they changed it so both IE and JG both give spell crit now. IE is obviously a little bit worse, because it doesn't, oh shit. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna greed here and take Sure Shot Spat. And all we need to hit is like 1 Senna, and then we can cut, I don't know, like... I guess that's the big issue. What are we cutting? But, like, really good to get 4 in. We need to find a Senna or find that Sivir again. Also, we just hit this. I mean, surely we should Sure Shot the Urgot. There's you. Is this gonna cut too much front line? I can't really cut Vayne. Ah, fuck it. Let's cut this. Not really recommendable, but we'll do it. The 4 Sure Shot. Maybe it was greed for the... Maybe it's too greedy to go 4 Sure Shot, losing Ox Force. But I don't know. Does Ox Force and Aphelios matter that much? Opium. Really the damage, especially on a 2-star Urgot, is worth, right? Oh god, oh god! Go, 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 go! Damn it. And that just came down to a slight positioning thing, I feel like. Just me and them, okay. Wait, I almost won there. Madge. Okay, I don't think... I mean, he's only 3 range, so I think him being here is not actually that bad. We can wait to roll after. Also, like, I don't know if we're even rolling for here. Isn't our board just over, except for Aphelios too? That's the only thing we need to roll for. Yeah, no, 4th is good. Oh. I want to swap these two, just in case they Zephyr in my corner. Aphelios getting Zephyred isn't really ideal. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that oh my god. Urgot ult was so bad for me. Okay, I think the Sure Shot Spat might be a grief. I could even just play 3 Share Shot, I guess. Like, I could just cut this for a real unit. It is a big increase, but like maybe I just do this. And play like Fiddlesticks 2 or something. Because we just don't have enough front line. Need to add in like a defender here. Need to add in like set 2 or something. Because yeah, their board's all like physical. Yeah, okay. We need like set 2 here. Maybe we have a shot. Or we could just add Fiddlesticks too. I wouldn't be that mad about that. Oh, let's add this. It's good. Okay, I have a lot of gold to roll down here, so roll a little bit quickly. That's obviously good.
I'm done being nice.
Fuck this. Let's play this, unless we hit. Oh, it's not that either. Okay, we kind of hit it all. Kind of hit everything that we could ever want. On a corner. Oh, I fucked up. Whatever, I hit Samira. I wanted to corner 2 units that I could Zephyr, but I fucked up by putting my Samira in the corner. Okay. Hopefully there's enough front line. Looks kind of close. Kind of insanely close, actually. Go! Go! No! Oh! Holy shit. That was close. Alright, GG. Absolute if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. That was a close one. Holy fuck. That was a really fun end to it, though. Made me work for it. That was nice. That was really nice. Man, I feel like this Aphelios unit is a pretty nutty end game. Seems like so often ends up being Aphelios v Aphelios late game. Okay, like I said, it's it had to be a shorter stream today. Still got like almost a 4-hour stream in, but I do have to go. So sorry, no more viewer games. If you want to play with each other, I don't know, add people that you see here. But yeah, I gotta go. I'll be live Tuesday. Oh shit, I won't be live Tuesday because my family's doing like an early Thanksgiving because one of my other family members has to go out of town. So I'll be live Wednesday. So you're not gonna get any streams for 2 days. I know it'll be hard to get through it, but I'll be live Wednesday for more PvE. I'll still be posting YouTube videos, so if you miss me, check out my YouTube down below and watch all the VODs and PvE stuff that I post there. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who played the PvE games. Appreciate everybody who watched the VOD reviews. It was very, very fun. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all on Wednesday for more PvE. And then Thursday's obviously Thanksgiving. I might do a Thanksgiving stream. Probably stream on Friday. So we'll see. Check out my Discord if you want to get notified when I go live. But yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in the stream. I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Thanks, Serenity. See ya, Madius. See ya, Prototype Riven. See ya, Holy Huckleberry. See you Wednesday. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, I'll catch you guys later.